What's going on, everybody? Back with another episode of Live RC Talk, where we talk RC to the wee hours of the mountain, man. No specific topics tonight, man. We just gonna rock out and have a good time and enjoy ourselves. Y'all already know we got that glow. So I'm gonna bring the fellas in from backstage, and we gonna rock out. For all y'all people coming in, we got 13 people. We should have 13 thumbs up. Wipe your feet before you come into my house, man. Smash the like button, man. It's free. Get the likes up, man. Let's get it. What's going on, Brother Router?
What's good, man? What's good? Look, it's Sunday. We made it through.
Sunday fun day, my boy. Yes,
What is up there?
There go NASDAQ working. That's crazy. This shit weird. What's up, fellas out there in RC land, man? How was y'all weekend, man? How was y'all RC weekend? How was your RC weekend, Brother Router?
Boy, today was cool. Yesterday was wild. You know, we had some ups and downs this weekend.
Be like
Today,
that.
I stripped my or I broke the rear diff in my fire team.
Ooh.
So that didn't do well. I was like, man, this crazy. Yeah. But I did run my Italian, so that was great.
Yeah, I ran mine too. I just did I did probably about 3-4 videos today. Yeah. So I'm gonna have some footage next week, man. Y'all tune in, bro. Well, y'all some of y'all might not get the notification, but tune in to the channel, man. I'm dropping video every day. It's gonna be between 12 and about 1. I mean about 10 a.m. and about 1 p.m. every day this week, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, bro. Tune in. I got a Loctite my pin on the edge, man. They keep goddamn coming off, bro. Tried to run it today, but pinion came off twice, bro. I ain't had no Loctite.
On what car?
On my sledge.
Oh, wow. Speaking of sledges, so you know how they say, hey, you know, make sure that you cut your car off, then cut your remote off. When you about to get started, cut your remote on first, then cut your car off.
Yeah.
And people say, oh, well, if you cut your radio off first, and your car's still on, your car gonna take off. But nobody, I haven't come across anybody who has actually seen that happen. Well, it's true.
You say it's true?
It's true. This dude cut his car off. Cut his remote off first, and the car took off on him. And I was like, oh, this is true. I never believed it to be true. I never tried it, but I never believed it either. I just figured it was like a little myth. But nah, man, it's the truth. It's the truth. His sledge took off on him and ended up hitting somebody.
Yeah, I thought that was a myth too. I thought that was for nitro cars.
Man, yeah, buddy. I was like, ooh, good grief. I did not know.
But I do know if you go with some remotes, if you go out of range, right? You go out of range with some radios, and while you out of range, you keep pressing the throttle, trying to get yourself back, trying to holding it up in the air and pressing the throttle, trying to get yourself back in range. You can let it go on some remotes, not all remotes. You can let the throttle go, and when you get close to that car, that time you was hitting the throttle, it'll react to those.
Oh wow.
That's how I broke my, it might have been the third or fourth car I ever had, bro. That what happened to me. I was at this school and I kept running out of range. So the car kept stopping. So one time I was close to a curb. I was right at a curb. So I ran it. I put it up in the air, trying to, you know what I'm saying, put it up in the air like this, trying to get back reception. And I kept hitting the throttle while I was walking over there. And then when I was walking towards it, it got in range and the car just took off to the curb. Boom! Total whole car up.
Oh wow. J Mitch backstage too. Sheesh. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, man, Kendrick, yeah, man. Actually, 3 of them fell off the shelf today. Jay Nizzle.
Rattle, you was out there. That was you. Did you bring home some hardware? Did that look like you brought some hardware home too?
No.
Right.
I brought home some dirt. That's about it.
He brought home some software.
Software.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, in my first race with the fire team, one of my hexes came off. So we going down to turn 1. I'm getting ready to make the turn. My car just goes straight. The wheel just went on down, well, up the hill. So I was out of that one. And then by the time the second race, my rear diff was sounding like somebody was chewing rocks.
Damn.
So I was like, well, let me go ahead and mosey on over here and be a spectator.
Yeah, one was enough. He wasn't finna run no more.
Well, after one, he's like, I ain't gonna risk it.
Well, now I only brought 7 scales down there. So, you know, I was out of the 7 scale race at that point.
But did you have batteries in all of them? You had fresh batteries in all of them?
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't run them at all? So you just took home some fully charged RCs?
No. Oh, no. I went and made me a couple little videos with Italian.
Okay.
Call it a day. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
You got to get that little runtime in.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Yeah, man, it was such a nice day today. Last weekend was a washout. This weekend, I couldn't let it go by without getting outside myself, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, almost. It could have went either way though. This morning, like, it could have been just a chill day. You know what I mean? Like, I could have just watched TV all day. But I was like, I gotta get some content in that had the little itch to get something ran, So
yeah. And it's so funny here. Like right now, we in the space of our weathers. It'll be cold in the morning and then get hot in the afternoon. So this morning you see everybody with like they hoodies on and long sleeves. By about 1, 2 o'clock, everybody got on t-shirts, sweating.
Yeah, when the sun dropped, you back in the hoodie again.
Right.
Yeah, today was like a light sweatshirt, but I could see, but if you was like running ball or something, I could see you being in some shorts, maybe like 60, 65-ish. So it was all right. It was all right. You could be out there and not break a sweat,
Right.
Yeah. It's been weird for us, man, because of this rain, bro. We're getting this little crazy rain, and it's like right after the rain, then it's gonna get chilly again. You know what I'm saying? Like this week, we got 2 days. It's gonna get up in the 80s this week, and then it's supposed to rain again on Thursday, and then it's back down 45 something and 57 the high. So it's ridiculous, bro. It's retarded.
All right, let's see who all in here right now. All right, we got Meta Valley Beats, Dion Freeman, Flyboys, Roster U, Gap Reviews, Rattle Cam, Tig Weldon, RC Daniel, HTX, 937, RC Basher, KDRC, Dion Freeman, Mr. Mad 2424. What's going on? Hey, if y'all want to see anything about boats, speed runs on boats, small boats to big boats, anything new boat wise coming out, go check out Mr. Mad 2424. Check his channel out.
My brother, Mr. Mad, what it do, bro?
Brooklyn 718 in the building.
BK,
ACX, Double R, what's cracking? Wild RC, Justin Dover, Woo Did It. Jay Mitch in the building. All right, Man Kendricks, Rusty RC, Marquise, RC Crazy. All right, I think that's everybody. Oh, Smith Lewis. All right, we got everybody.
My brother Smith Lewis, two last names.
Smith Lewis, Lewis Smith. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I threw my talent today, bro. That thing, boy. And I was just on 6, bro. Put it
So
on 7, 8. It's gonna be ridiculous, dog.
So we all ran our Italians today, then.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We talk about the 7 scale Italian. That's what you ran today. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I like it. Now, I didn't run it 100% stock. I did swap the wheels and tires out, and I swapped my receiver out. But yeah, it's now it's a little light in ass, literally. You know, the back end of the car is light, so it can get a little swirly. But other than that, once you kind of understand what you need to do in that situation, hey, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, Gab, what's your impressions of the Italian? I already saw the question, or you want to hold off and you want to let some more people join before we get into it?
I cannot let nobody else join. I cannot wait. I'm jumping for joy. It is a beast. We had 2 of them out together today. It's crazy, bro. I like it, bro. And see, mine with my tires, it'll get a little wild on you if you go through, like, okay, let's just say you go through some thick grass and it got pine straw on it. It'll get a little bit out of shape. Oh, you just solid grass. Mine is a beast, bro. Especially then I got gyro on mine too. I got ABC.
Nice.
Mine is, bro.
It up.
Listen, I'm telling you, bro. When we course race, I'm not even gonna break it out, because if we course race 7 scales, they won't be able to keep up. Nobody will.
It's a cheat code. It's a cheat code.
Chico, I would just run my fire team or my big rock, because if I break that out right there, it's not gonna be fair, bro. It's not gonna be fair. It's not gonna be fair. I can put it on 4S and you can run 6, 8, whatever you want. I can run 4S and it's not gonna be fair.
Yeah.
Definitely cheat. And it turned for that stock servo does so well in there. But I never knew till today that the stock servo, even on the stock system, it comes set at 7.4 volts.
Stock servos, after they got rid of that orange one, like there's really no need to have to upgrade that servo no more. I mean, you can, but you really don't need to. Really don't need to.
Yes, man. It's I was grinning from ear to ear, bro. I had a good time with it. I really wanted to send it over the hill, but I said, nah, let me not get too excited.
You could have sent it because it's still armor tough. It's still armor tough all day. You'd have been
wait for the crazy.
Before I would do that though, J Mitch, I would wait till M2C do the chassis. Because
M2C already got something now too.
If I bend that stock chassis, I'm not gonna go back with another stock chassis. You see what I'm saying? I would just invest a couple of more dollars and get the M2C one.
That's more reason to go ahead and bend it now. Get it. Just go ahead and get the
get it on over with.
Get it all on over with. I don't know if it's going to bend though. You already got them aluminum chassis braces in it.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that what I'm saying it's going to bend, because I've seen a few videos where some guys really jumping that thing, and it didn't do nothing. I seen one at a skate park, and it didn't break. A little kid was driving it at a skate park, and it didn't break. So I was like, damn, this thing is pretty tough, man. But I just love the way it drives. I don't even want to bash it hard, bro. I don't even want to, bro, because of the way it drives, man. Like, it drives like Italian, but it just it's something about it. It's something about it. It drives different than my 8th scale, my 8th scale Italian.
I got something. I got a real good description of it, man. But I mean, I'm really I just think for 829 they could have threw the ABC in.
They should have did that.
I agree. I agree with that.
They could have thrown the ABC in. That's I'm really. I mean, how much more would it have been?
It wouldn't have been much more, because they already got the new. You remember at first DSC was in the receiver, It was in the receiver and ESC combo.
Yeah.
But with the new 3S truck, they got a separate new receiver with the DSC on there. They could have just gave us that DSC receiver. You know
Put
what I'm
the
saying?
DSC in there. Y'all gave us the DSC radio, right?
Yeah.
Put the receiver in. Like, come on, man.
They could have, bro. They could have. And somebody asked Brooklyn, say y'all gonna 8S it. I already 8S mine, bro.
Yeah, 8S's. But I mean, I was like you, Gap. Like I took that thing out. I already knew it was gonna be a beast. I already knew it was gonna be fun. You know, you talking to Italian aficionado, Italian connoisseur of sorts. You know, we know the people who have Italians know what Italians for. Italian, if you want to bash, you want to backflip, you get a Creighton, you get a Sledge, you get a Kagama, you get a truggy of that, you know, built. We are dealing with a speed truggy. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about I can't backflip it. It ain't built for that. It's built to go over the ground at 75 miles an hour. That's what it's about, fellas. You know, if you want to backflip, get you a Creighton, get you a Big Rock Success. You know what I mean? Get you a Fire Team, get you something like that. This is for people who are obsessed with speed off-road or just speed, period. And I was driving mines, and what came to mind to me, it drove like a Typhon to me, like a stable, like it's a buggy to me. It's like a large buggy. That's the way I describe the driving characteristics. It's a little bit more stable than a Typhon, but that's the driving characteristics to me. So it's just a bigger buggy, like a low slung truggy buggy type thing. So if people ask me, that's what I'm telling them, it's a bigger buggy. Or it's not a buggy, but you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Like it's low slung truggy, and it has buggy characteristics more so than monster bashing truggy to me.
Yeah. But you know what I hate though, bro? This is what I hate, J Mitch. I hate when people start whining about certain things, but they favorite stuff don't do it either.
Right.
You feel where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what truck we talking about. The stock out the box, the truck that everybody loves the most, stock out the box, it won't do a backflip either. I don't give a damn if you jump at 9,000 feet in the air. It's still gonna struggle to do a backflip.
With the X-Max?
That's the X-Max.
Hey, yo.
X-Max.
I want Mr. Justice calling us. That's all I'm saying.
Will do it. No, it does struggle, but it will do it. But I think what people get confused, I'll stop. But I think what people get confused is they want every car to do everything, and that ain't that car. The Italian ain't for backflips and all of that. It's speed, like you just said. It's for speed, and if anybody get to complain about it, you bought it for the wrong reason.
But I'm gonna be honest with you too, Rattle. Now I've had 7 X-Maxes, and I'll jump pretty high. On my ramp in my backyard. I can get 15, 20 feet. 15, 20 feet, I couldn't pull a backflip with a stock X-Max. I would have to change the gearing. It's not stock X-Max right out of the box. It's not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? We talked about last week. Once you change something, it's no longer stock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You put the speed gear in to be able to do a backflip. To me, that's not stock. That's not right out of the box. Because Italian is the same way. If you put the speed gearing on Italian, you can do the backflips even with the stock tires. Once you put the speed gearing on that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about stock for stock right out of the box. Some people might.
You just need a bigger ramp.
I can't get the X-Max. I can jump the X-Max 20 feet in the air, and I gotta hit the brakes to bring it back down because it would not backflip.
Yeah,
about 1,001 million times.
Yeah. Now like that monster truck. You do need a bigger ramp. Like it got to be a huge ramp to get the backflip.
With the if you change to the trenchers with the stock setup, it'll backflip all the way. Same thing with Italian. If you change with the stock motor, ESC stock gear, if you change tires, it's gonna backflip all day.
Yeah, agree. Or you
Hey,
mess
y'all,
around
I'll
and
be right
change the
back.
punch control. Change the punch control on the stock ESC. You'll get a backflip too. But that like I think I backflipped a stock X Max, but it had to be the slowest backflip I ever seen in the world. It was like super slow motion. Yeah, it's it's not.
Jay Mitch, I didn't try it 100 times, and I got a nice little wrap that ascended, bro. I got a metal one and a one a custom made that say got reviews on it. It's in the trucks. All my other trucks I can do it back. Stock X Max, I gotta change that gearing, bro. If I change to the speed gearing, I can hit it.
Some of the safest backflips in the world, like the slowest.
They're the safest in the world. What's up, Run 74? Run 74 in the building.
What up, Run? Yeah, man. I was gonna say I ran mine on the stock system though. My Italian, I ran it stock. The only thing I changed was the pinion gear, put the speed pinion on, and I just had a ball. Like went to a new park near me. It's not a new park, well, it's new to me. And it had some of them baseball fields, baseball diamonds on there.
Yeah.
Sliding in the dirt. Like that's why it looks so dusty. Yeah, I had a blast out there with that Italian, man.
So the new spot was dope. The new spot, the park was
the new spot's nice, man. And you know, I took the Creighton 16S out. Like 2 minutes into it, broke the dang on turnbuckle. Like I didn't even realize it. Like it was weird. And I didn't break the turnbuckle. Actually, the screw broke inside of the turnbuckle. So that was a waste of 16S. 16S make it hit different.
Damn. But was you able to at least get a good pass on it?
No.
And you put 16S in there.
I put 16S in that thing.
Damn, bro.
And I was riding past and it just like grabbed the side of like a bench leg or something. And it looked like it was just incidental contact. And then when I was like, why is my wheel turning left? But I'm going straight. Like, what the heck? Like incidental contact. I was so mad, man. I was pissed. So now I gotta wait for the ball and the little ball that goes inside of the link to getting to come through. So hopefully that'll come in the next couple of days. I could be out there like Wednesday. If I don't get out Wednesday, Thursday and Friday is a wash here. So
yeah,
I might be waiting another weekend to get that back out.
Yeah, Wednesday we good. Thursday is a wash for us too. Supposed to rain all day Thursday. Yeah, man. But I drove my little short course truck too, man. It ran good, bro. I had I had the most fun today with that little short course truck, bro. Me and Brian was racing the little 12 scale short to the ZD racing, racing around and hitting these little jumps with it. Man, I enjoyed that little thing, bro. I really did enjoy that. Then I ran the Mojave with the Hawks body. It's a freaking monster, bro. It's a monster. The only one gave up on me today was the sledge, man. I never did put Loctite on the pinion, and all that power I was running on 7S, all that power just kept making the pinion come off.
Damn.
Yeah, but boy, when I hit it, bro, man, bro, that thing was ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous, dog. That sledge moving, bro. It's moving.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my motor and ESC to come, and then that'll go in Italian next. And I got a couple of other cars I gotta run, so I gotta get back into my twice a week drops. But I gotta edit this video from today. I'm not looking forward to doing that.
I did 4 of them today, so I got some almost. Yeah, I'm gonna have something all 5 days because I got some goodies coming in, bro. That's gonna set this thing. It's gonna, hey boy, yeah. Wait till these goodies come. Half of them in. Just got a couple more I'm waiting on. All of it was supposed to come yesterday, but two pieces of the puzzle didn't come, so I'm waiting on them. They should be here by tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna do a goodies video, man, but I wanted the wrench, so I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to, usually I like to get a whole bunch of stuff and do a unboxing, goodies unboxing. I couldn't do it. I really wanted to wrench. I really wanted to run some cars. So,
man, I really wanted to see that 16S run, bro. Damn, Jay.
Dude,
that, bro.
I did get a couple throttle blips. Yo, something going to break. That's all I can tell you, yo.
Which motor you got? You got the higher KV one or the lower KV?
Yeah, I got the 680. Yes,
Ooh.
and you can hear the torque in John. This thing is snapping. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's snapping with the 16S.
Man, I found the little motor, man. It was on Amazon, bro. And it's a 16S motor. It was only $250, bro. I started to get it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait till I get the ESC first, 16S ESC first. Cause you running the Max, the Mad Max or the XC?
They both the same, but I got the XC.
The XC, okay. So it was the one that cost $539, right?
Yeah, unless you know somebody.
Nah, I don't know nobody, bro. I wish I did.
Unless you know somebody, do a little.
What ESC y'all looking for?
Huh?
Which one y'all looking for?
The 16.
16.
Send a text to many people.
The Mad Max is a little bit more than the XC, but I think the Mad Max, when our Snake was telling me, he said the Mad Max has a longer warranty period. I think it's like a year, and the XC is like 7 months. But they use the same software. But this thing.
So which one you want?
He went to XC. I don't know which one you want, Gat.
I want the XC one, but hell, I'm an easy pay it. So the place you calling don't got no easy pay.
All right, Gap is looking for. And Jimmy, you want one too?
I already got one. I'm good. I'm good on the 16S side of the game.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I ain't really even got nothing to put it in, bro. To be honest, I mean,
yes, you do. You got a 5T, right? You got a 5B.
My 5T already perfect, bro. I ain't gonna touch my 5. If I get one, it's gonna be for something new. It's not gonna be me taking out nothing from one of these other cars because they all run good. They all got their purpose. They all run the way that I like them to run. So I ain't gonna bother them. You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody just start kicking my ass, like constantly kicking my ass, I'll change shit. But until then, once my cars are set, they set, bro. I'm not like, I haven't changed nothing on none of my cars. None of my fifth scales is so long, bro. All of them is the original build. They still the same way. Now I'm talking about, I haven't even went up on opinion. Like my 5B. My 5B is proven. It ain't lost. It might have lost one time. It lost one time the window because they wheeled it. And it lost one time the Dino because the tire was blown. And I was hoping we raced. I was hoping that he was going. We was for the money too. I was hoping that he was going to swerve outside the lane, and I was going to win by technical difficulties.
So what you got in the 5B then? What you running in the 5B?
I'm running an 800 kV with a Max 4.
Okay.
And brother, it's pulling, bro. If it stay down, man. Like if I would have, I don't want to do this because I love the way it runs. I don't want to turn it into a drag car. You know what I'm saying? If I put the wheelie bar back there though, man, shit.
I gotta some cars. I gotta get that MCD out. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the MCD because I'm not in love with it yet. But I only ran it like once. RR5.
Oh boy, I'm in love with mine, bro. And mine ain't even set for drag race. Mine is straight course race.
Yeah,
you put that out.
It's gonna be for course. Yeah, that's what mine's gonna be.
Wait till you get out with a group of guys, bro, and they all running 12S and they got their big block gases out there, and you start running on the course, bro. They're not gonna be able to see you, bro. They're not gonna be able to see you. It's like a cheat sheet, bro. It's not even fair. My RR5. Yeah. My RR5 and my 5T on the course, it's not fair, bro. Now my W5, it's a little slow. It drives really, really good, but it got a 650 kV motor, and it's a little bit slower. I'm saying, but my RR5, bro, shit, it's gonna be tough to beat me going around the course with my RR5. And I think even if I go to like a real track, they're gonna catch hell with that RR5, bro. And it's the only car, it's the only fifth scale I got. They got the stock tires on it, bro. I got the stock tires on that dog. That says a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, just to shift gears a little bit, going back to something else I saw today. So Thizzle got the Larlo, that military looking truck,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. Hey, they did their thing with that truck.
Mm.
The details of it, the doors open, they got benches in the back, like the
That's
little
the
gate fold down the bench,
right?
leaf spring suspension. Like it's got a lot of real. It's that car is true to scale. I'll say that. The
It's called
dashboard lit up,
Unimog, right?
huh?
It's called a Unimog, right?
I'm not sure the name of, but it is that 6-wheel truck. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called a Unimog.
The case that it came in is thorough. Like it's an easy $400 case by itself. I was just like, yeah, Larlo did their thing with that truck. So
I wonder how much it costs.
it's probably like $600-700.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look it up. He said, we're gonna catch some of these comments, man. We ain't neglected y'all, man. We were just talking, bro. I'm sorry. Justin Dover said, what y'all think the best weight is to run in a 10th scale 4-wheel drive buggy center diff for all around racing? Run the stock setups, man, for most racers is 10, 7, 5. 10 in the middle, 7 in the front, 5 in the rear. That's the base setup for racing, bro. So I would say start there and then figure out what you want after that. Marquise, what it do, bro? Marquise, I watched your unboxing early today, bro. Your tally. Kyle 123, what it do? Kyle RC 123, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? HTX, man, what it do? What's going on, my brother? That's how I feel about the Italian too. Creighton, Typhon, Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Am I up too far? I'm up too far, ain't I? We already went through these. He said, stay thinking about going with the new Rolalo buggy. Yeah, man. The new Rolalo buggy look dope, man. It
look good. Any of y'all getting it?
I was, man, but I think I'm gonna pump the brakes. I'm gonna wait till Christmas time when it go on sale.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll warrant me getting it. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it really doesn't warrant me getting it. You know what I mean? Because I got a Typhon regular, a Typhon TLR tune, and I got a Habayo race buggy, the Hyper VS 2.0. So if I get the Rolalo, it's gonna be like, what is it for? I mean, what am I getting it for?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just gonna wait now. When the price go down, it's a good ass price, like Christmas time, when everybody already got them and they ain't buying them like that no more. And they dropped the roller down to like $299. Oh, I'm gonna get it.
Well, hopefully they do.
They will.
You see what they did with them speed cars? They backed to $400. Like
it fluctuates rather than that. You got to catch them when they on sale. You know what I'm saying? It definitely fluctuates, but it'll go once they stop selling and they get a whole lot of them. They have a whole lot of them. It'll go on sale. Now, is it gonna be a mega sale? I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a Black Friday here.
Yeah,
it'll at least drop off 100. And if what it is, $399 for the roller, so that means $299. It could drop to it in $299. I get it just for the hell of it.
Boy, that's a big roll of them dice, boy. Woo! That's gonna be a doozy. Who's this?
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
What it do, fam? We can't see you.
What up?
We can't see you at all.
Yeah. You know your boy toe up, beat up from the flow up, feet hurt, back hurt. Everything hurt.
I made a video the other day about how my X-Max doesn't flip. Hey man, it's tough, bro.
But I will say this too. If you get the newer X-Max with them belted tires, it's harder to flip that versus the older one with the tires that balloon. The one with the non-belted, so that's like what 2023 X-Max versus the 2024, 2025. The older one does flip easier because of them tires. But
Justin Dover's all you gotta do is just hit the ramp slow and then a backflip.
Hit it slow and then blip it at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, that sounds like it worked. I just know, man, I took mine out in the backyard and I got a pretty big ramp. I told you I can get, just in my backyard, I can get 20 feet off the ground. And bro, I was struggled. But that very first X-Max I got, man, I was so disappointed. That's why I big block. That's what made me big block X-Max. That first X-Max I got, bro. First of all, when I got it, I didn't have no 4S batteries. I only had 3S and 6S. Man, I put a 6S battery in there, and that shit was slow as Methuselah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, I was so upset, bro. I was mad, bro, and I was like, man, before I judge, let me get the two 4S batteries. And I got the two 4S batteries, and I was happy with it. Even though I couldn't backflip, I was like, hell yeah, this is where it's at. But then, you know, once I would get out other trucks, it hit backflip so easy. I was like, you know what? I'm finna make it backflip. After watching all them videos, and I found I got in touch with WFO, and I big blocked my first one. And bro, it was unpredictable. It was hard not to hit a backflip once I big blocked it.
Look, Traxxas people will tell you should have been using some Traxxas batteries.
Yeah, was you using the 30C blue batteries?
They say easy to do a front flip.
Hey, but you know what? I think the Italian will be easy to front flip because it's so heavy in the front. Now I'm not willing to try it, but somebody out there in RC world, y'all try to let us know.
You know, from some of the videos I watched, bro, before I even ran mine, and like today with mine didn't seem front heavy. Like, but you know, sometimes it all depends on how you leave the ramp. You know what I'm saying? So I had to throttle mine I jumped it maybe about 6 times. I didn't send it, but I jumped it maybe about 6 times. And I think it was one time when I hit the ramp. I mean, I hit the jump and it was kind of like cattywampus, and I had the throttle. And then I saw a lot of other videos where they wouldn't really nose heavy either. But I mean, you could tell that it is because how planted the front of the truck is when you're driving it. Like the old Italian, when you hit it, it squat real hard in the back. This Italian squat in the back, but the front almost like it don't rise up that high. So you know it's much heavier in the front. But I just did, you know what I'm saying, with my jumps, I didn't get a lot of that. I seen some video where it was just straight like this in the air. But I didn't get a lot of that today with mine. But yeah, it drove great, bro. Me and Brian ran them, bro. It was crazy.
Them Italians out the box is something serious.
Mm-hmm.
They is really something serious. Yeah,
go ahead. Tell us your experience with Italian today, man. Go for it,
bro. I ain't put no picture yet, but I gutted mine. I gutted the battery trays. I gutted the servo. I gutted the motor. That bad boy was running. I need a wheelie bar because I got a few of them, and I'm just trying to get one for each one that specifically that I wanted to do. But it's tough. I'll tell you that Joker. You know how sometimes when you roll that cartwheel, that thing that I cartwheeled mine like twice. The only thing that happened is I shot the battery out.
Hey, it's funny you say that because if y'all remember watching my videos a long time ago, my brother Router Can on Lexan, my good brother Router Can on Lexan. He don't like when I tell this story, but I'm gonna tell it anyway.
But
what one?
He cartwheeled down the hill at Rex Park and went into the storm drain, bro. Router, why I did the same thing today, but I just didn't go in the storm drain with my talent, bro. It's on tape. You see it when I drop the video. The same way you did, Router, the same little ditch with the rocks in it. Cartwheel. I overdid it. I was finna try to do a backflip. And you know, coming over that hill, once you feel like your car going too far, you panic because you know you finna go down the backside of that hill. Right, I hit them brakes too hard, bro. Hit it front. Boom, and cartwheeled all the way down the hill. The first thing I thought about when I was going down here, like, God damn, I talk stuff about Rattle. I'm finna do the same thing.
damn.
Hey,
Sure, bro.
look, the storm drain, it's a magnet to them cars.
I was like,
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
that's true.
magnet.
It's like wherever you looking and where you looking at is where you don't want it to go. That's where the joints be going.
mhm.
Like, don't hit that
Mhm.
tree. Like, yeah, I'm hit the tree just because you looking at it.
It goes straight for the tree.
Yup.
Mhm.
Yep.
But yeah, it's definitely, man. That Italian, definitely, man. For course racing, bro, it's a cheat sheet. Yeah, it's a cheat sheet, bro. It's a cheat sheet. Like I said, the only way I'm gonna race mine is if everybody out there got one. Because if you pull up next to me with a fire team, a Big Rock, or a Mojave, you dead. You dead, bro. Now you might get me with a Mojave if we go straight, cause mine gonna Willie. But if we start turning, you dead, bro. It's over with. That's a cheat sheet, bro. It's not even.
You know what I didn't appreciate them doing? Putting the 315 in there. Because they know that car should be built for driving. You put a 315, no AVC. That's why you get that. That's why you get that cheap radio.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh man.
We just talked about that, but see, but you know that same radio is the DSC radio. They could have just gave us a DSC. You know, it's a brand new DSC receiver, bro.
That's it.
They could have gave us DSC. They didn't have to give us AVC. They could have gave us DSC. They could have gave us something for what we paid for them cars.
Right, and they know that car is a performance car. That would have been A plus right there. But no, I said 315.
Yep, mine over here on the table. Mine ain't even in no car.
Yeah, I took mine out. I ain't even put batteries in it to test it to see.
Yep.
But here's my prediction for the next release. You know how we, talk about what we think in this and the third. A Creighton is next.
No, it's not.
The Creighton 7 scale. The Creighton 7 scale is next.
Nah.
No, it's not.
Nah.
That makes no sense. If anything, Mojave, not the Creighton.
Okay.
I can see a Mojave.
Come on, man.
But here's the other thing that's crazy.
Hold on.
Okay.
Champ, you said it makes no sense, right? But for the longest, we had Italian and a Creighton, both 8 scales. So why wouldn't they go ahead and do a 7 scale Creighton with the same setup?
Because they have an 8 scale Creighton and not an 8 scale Italian.
And they just redid the Creighton again, right? They just had new body colors come out around Christmas.
There's been too many Creighton drops, bro. Green, red, pink, purple. No.
Look,
but they ain't been the 7 scale.
Creighton 3S.
Stick around and said, but it ain't been a 7 scale. That's a fact.
There ain't been no 7 scales.
And it don't need to be.
And see, if you think about how people are receiving this Italian,
they're not gonna feel the same for the Creighton.
Look, they got a Big Rock success already.
Yeah, come on, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I think the two is either gonna be between the Mojave, because it needs a refresh, and it's gonna be between the Mojave and the Typhon.
But
the Typhon been on E5 for 5,000 years.
Right, but what Mojave? What Mojave is it gonna be though? Is it gonna be?
It's gonna be the 6S just with all the new Creighton parts, just like the Italian got
right.
the hubs.
Not an EXB though.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be EXB. It's probably gonna be an EXB RTR. It's gonna be an EXB RTR.
Or are they gonna do it like they did the Creighton? Right, they went from EXB back. They went back down to a regular Creighton without the EXB label on it, but so-called gave you EXB parts.
Yeah, see, but that was because that was the first V6. The first when they do the V always for the Creighton and Outcast gonna be regular. Then they're gonna come with the EXB. They always gonna come with the regular Creighton first. I don't think they're gonna do that with this Mojave. I think they're gonna go just like they did with this new Italian. They're gonna jump straight into EXB mode, and that's gonna be the only one they make. They're not gonna make several ones. They're gonna make the EXB. That's it. You're getting all the new upgraded parts from the Creighton on this one, which is the hubs, that center, all those center braces. They're gonna change out that
I don't think they're gonna call it EXB though.
They're gonna change out that that shock, that the body mounts that everybody keep breaking. They're gonna change those out to some new body mounts. And they're gonna give, like I said, they're gonna give us the black and gray. Now they're gonna give us the black and gray electronics. And that's gonna be that if they do one. But I just see they got to do something with the Typhon, bro. They got to do something. And they may not give us the 8S that we all want, but they got to give us something with the Typhon, bro. Because that Typhon, it got the TLR. It got the TLR. But even the TLR, you still looking at what, 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago, the TLR Tune Typhon came out.
Listen, I don't want a 7-scale Typhon. Radical get them. He can have a 7-scale Typhon. I don't want that shit.
I don't want that either. I don't want no 7-scale Typhon either.
And I definitely don't want an 8-scale Typhon. I don't want neither one of them. Somebody gonna want them though. They're gonna be dope cars, but
somebody already said that the Italian looks like the Typhon. Looks like what the Typhon should be. That what folks started saying. They started saying that. I was like, well, yes and no. It got to be a little bit bigger.
You talking about the 1/5 scale Typhon? No. Fuck no.
Right. But that's what people was talking about. Like that
Typhon 8S. And we ain't gonna call it 1/5 Typhon because it ain't gonna be 1/5. It's gonna be armor scale.
SR 1015. I wonder, is this the one? This ain't the one. This ain't the one with the DSC. I know they got a brand new one that's for DSC.
370. So I was looking at the prices. The 315 by itself is $39.99, right? Yeah. The DSC receiver is $49.99. Come on, dog.
Is this this not the DSC one right here? This is $89.99.
The DSC one is it's a 370 Spectrum SLR 370.
So they got some new ones then, because this right here is new. This ain't how the old 615 look. It's a SR 615 for $59.
Yeah, that's new.
I'm glad they going down with their freaking prices, bro.
Hey, go back to receivers. Was one of them a 10 channel receiver?
That got to be for like an airplane or something.
This one right here. No, this for surface.
Wow.
Yeah, this
10 channel.
Yeah, this some
they got quad axle locks on it. Like, what you need 10 channels for?
Can y'all see this? The 10 channel. Yeah, it's the SR 1015T. So yeah, it's 10 channels on there. That's like some crawler type stuff right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that got to be a crawler.
It say surface though, so
yeah,
and it's DMSR, so it got AVC on it. DSMR, so it got receiver. I mean, it got AVC on it. But this is what they gave us right here.
Garbage.
315, bro.
We gave y'all the new updated 315. Like
315 for the win, baby.
It's called a sport receiver, bro.
Oh, the sport. Oh, okay.
Y'all stupid. You said it was 370?
Yeah. SLR 370.
SLR 370. All right, this is the DSC receiver. I'm gonna buy some of these, bro. $50. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some of these, bro.
Nah, I ain't buying it, man.
I'm gonna buy the DSC ones. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. I'm gonna buy a few of these guys. Buy at least 2 of them. Have them on standby.
Look, Red said Italian don't need a gyro. It's a driver's car, no nannies.
That's true. I was gonna say I ain't had no nannies in mind, and I was having a ball drifting.
I had nannies in mine, and I had 20% nannies in mine, and they was great. It was awesome, bro. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the crap out of that car.
But yeah, man, that is like you said, Gap. That's definitely cheat code.
It's a cheat code.
Them boys was running them cars out the box with no ESC change, and that thing was booking off the stock electronic.
Ripping, bro.
I was like, what? Yeah, man. Definitely cheat code.
Ain't like that dude say on Facebook, straight off the trailer, straight in your ass.
I mean,
Straight in your ass.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's not go that far, but yeah, it's good.
What's good, the art? What's up, man? What going on, bro? Art of RC, that's my guy right there, man. My guy, bro. 429 Media, man. That's my guy. What it do, bro? What he
But
said?
yeah,
Damn, I don't know.
You know, I got to get you down for one of my birthday bashes, man. That thing. That's
Man,
how.
I'm gonna get down. I wanted to get to this one, bro, but I just couldn't, bro.
Well, next year my birthday probably is not going to fall on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make something happen, man. We're gonna work it out. But man, listen, I tell my guys all the time, bro. It's a blessing, first of all, for us as men to be able to find a way to get together. Mm-hmm. And bro, it was just an awesome day of men just out there having fun together. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much supplying everything, so dudes ain't really gotta, you know what I mean? They ain't really got on my birthday. I believe in giving. Mm-hmm. And so anytime Atlanta come down here and bless us with their presence, bro, I gotta make sure none of them boys go home empty-handed. I know Gap don't like for me to give shit out, but I'm giving it out on my birthday because it's my birthday.
Yeah. You do, bro. You do. I'm me personally. I'm not a fan of the participation trophies. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like, you know, I tell baseball my teams this, bro. I don't do participation trophies. Now I don't do like special trophies like MVP. I don't do that because I feel like everybody who contribute, it could have just been one game that you won for us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you the MVP. So stuff like that, special awards, I don't really like giving those out. But for them people who I be feeling some kind of way, bro. When the people who got us through the hard times got the same size trophy as one who been over there causing problems and fighting everybody and being disrespectful. You get the same. I hate participation trophies, but it is what it's different stroke for different folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Different stroke for different folks.
Well, you know, this is because it's my birthday, so you know we gonna do what we do on the birthday. But I enjoyed it, man. I love when y'all guys come down here, man. Y'all take us to another level, man. I said, you know, we know what to look forward to when you come down. When y'all come down, not playing no games. You know what I mean? They and their attitude is, nigga, we don't care if you give us something or you don't give us something, nigga. We came down here to win. And that's the part that I respect. But at the same time, it's not no animosity type thing. It's like, bruh, all right, you got me this time. I'm definitely gonna try to get you next time, type of thing. So it's like a brotherhood. You know what I mean? We got the ATL brothers, we got the AUG brothers. We come together. We know what we gonna do. We gonna have fun. We gonna rock out. We gonna do it all. Then we all gonna go home, happy and full of jewelry. I be telling them, y'all gonna get some of this damn jewelry because I bought too much of it.
Oh snap!
I bought too much of it. I said every time I said, man, I don't want. Yes, you do. You want this, huh? Take this. Take that. Take this.
All right. Somebody had said something. I want to get y'all a comment on this right here. They said, "Do you think he said, do you think the Typhon is the basher of the year?"
Italian.
I'm sorry, the Italian. I'm sorry.
I won't. It's too early to tell.
It's too early.
And honestly, no, because it's not a basher car. It's really built for speed runs.
It is a basher. It's a speed basher.
Yeah, that's what it's really built for.
Yeah.
When I think of bashing, I'm thinking backflips, hitting jumps, and you know.
You can hit a jump. It just ain't going backflip.
Well, then no, it can't be the basher of the year if it can't.
It's like a flying squirrel. It's like them squirrels. They just be flying. You know what I mean?
Brian did a backflip today.
I ain't seen one of them in so long, bro. The last time I seen a flying squirrel, I was at Six Flags, and I was about 16 years old, bro. Good grief.
They still exist.
I would say as of right now, yes. But the year is still young, man. The year is still young. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that Armor top themselves before the year out. I hope they don't, you know what I'm saying? They're not rocking with the okay, we gave them the Italian. Horizon. They say, okay, we gave them the Italian, so for the rest of the year, we just giving them Grom remakes. You know what I'm saying?
Or more 3S plastic cars.
Yeah, something like that.
Got the Vendetta V2 coming out, y'all. Yeah.
I've told y'all what they coming out with. They're gonna give y'all a 7-scale Creighton. I'm telling you. Watch you see.
Rattle.
Watch you
Hey,
see.
did y'all see 429? I mean not 429. Marquise unboxing when he put it next to the Creighton, the XL. He got one of them Creighton XLs, the M2C Creighton XLs. They the same exact size, bro.
Rattle.
Now, what I meant to do today was look at the bottom of the Fireteam, Mojave, Big Rock, and Italian upside down. Look at the bottom of the chassis from the bottom to see if all the actual screws match up. If not all of them, almost all of them.
Rattle.
Because that will open up a door for M2C, because now you got, what is that, 4 cars that you can work from with one chassis?
Yeah, the M2C already on it, Router. I can guarantee you within the next week that chassis will be out.
He was already talking about it. But look, Rattle, if a Creighton drops, okay, like you pushing it, I'm telling you this: when you walk outside in the morning to get in your car to go to work, you're gonna hear pss, 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 pss. Now the Creighton might be rolling, but you're not gonna be rolling that morning. That Thursday.
Look, I ain't been wrong yet.
Yes, you have.
I ain't been wrong yet. Look, if you look at their history, all right, let's go back a little bit. When they came out with the infraction, they stuck with that same platform: infraction, limitless, felony. Right? Mojave, Fireteam, Big Rock.
Wait, how new are your tires? How new are your tires on the car? I got good tread on it, don't it?
Oh, it don't even matter. I got a warranty with them jokers. I got road hazard. We good.
Hey, that warranty only gonna happen. That warranty only gonna cover one set.
No. It's based on the miles. 100,000. So I'm good. Yeah.
Every time I think about it, I'm be waiting in the bush.
So now they see this EXB space. Oh no, I'm sorry. So they came out with the Groms. How many Groms did they come out with? A pocket full.
Yeah, a whole lot. Like 5 or 6 Groms.
Don't nobody care nothing about no raglow, ugly, whole stupid Groms. Ain't nobody care.
But we ain't talking about whether or not we care about it. We talking about what they have done. What was their release? They came out with a pocket full of Groms. Why? Because they hit that little niche. Bam. Here y'all go. Everybody jumped on the Groms. Now, because you got to think about it, they ain't really jumped no big cars in a while. They need to come out with some big cars.
But hopefully,
here's what I'm asking you now, Rattle. Here's what I'm asking you.
Yes, that's my answer. Yes, because I like 7 scales. Yes,
I'm just thinking about back to back though. Back two $800, two $900 cars back to back. But if they go Mojave, it'll be the same.
Yeah,
right.
102.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. And now that kind of got me thinking. Like I don't think they're gonna drop two $900 cars back to back.
But what they're seeing is that, so at one point, we talked on here about, the tariffs and inflation and just all of that. And like, think about when the Fireteam came out lots of people was griping about the pricing. If you saw 10 videos, 7 of them videos was a complaint about pricing. Fast forward to now, that 829, if you see 10 videos, maybe only 1 or 2 people complaining about pricing. So that's telling them, hey, the people will come up with the money if they want it. They just won't go buy something else.
I will say this.
Okay, 429. 429 said the screw locations layout are slightly different between the fire team and Italian, and the chassis are slightly different. Okay.
Yeah, he said he got one too. 429. He said.
Red said gave them the resources to make new cars or make newer versions of the bigger cars. Yeah.
My brother Doc skiing this thing, man. He said, yep. He said it's too early. Too early to tell whether it's bachelor of the year.
Agree.
So here's my question for all of y'all talking about a bigger Vendetta or a new Vendetta.
A bigger Vendetta.
They already got the Limitless. They already got the effect. People swapping the bodies out to give it that same effect. I don't see them coming out with a 3S Vendetta because the regular Vendetta didn't do very well. The
if they do anything bigger, it's gonna be a 7 scale because the Vendetta is already considered an 8 scale.
8. Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't. Nah, they're not doing.
Yeah,
no
I don't see them doing a Vendetta.
That ain't finna happen, bro. That ain't. I ain't there. That's Whoever said it, I ain't trying to piss on your parade. If that's what you want, what I'm saying, that's what you can ask for. But a 7 scale Vendetta, you're gonna have to put a metal chassis on it, and it's just gonna be a infraction with a different body.
Or felony, yeah.
Let me say,
I can't see them doing a 8 scale Vendetta. It's been a while. I can see them doing that since they just did the infraction. I can see them doing that.
I can't see them doing Vendetta ever again.
Yeah.
I
don't think it did really well.
I don't think it did well either, but
I think they're gonna try to bring something out when Rolalo drops that streetcar.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's gonna be Vendetta.
Okay, so they're gonna drop it never. All right, if they gonna drop the Vendetta when Lalo drops their streetcar, they ain't never coming out with that. All right, that's good. That's good.
No,
good.
they're gonna drop it.
The Lalo ain't that streetcar. It ain't coming.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't coming.
Bet.
It ain't coming.
I bet you won't bet, man.
I bet you 2 claps and a Ric Flair and a high five.
I bet if it dropped,
we can put that on the table.
Rather, you gonna get one. I bet if they drop that 6 scale, you gonna get one.
I will. I sure will.
That's a no-brainer. I think if they drop that, we all gonna get one. I think if they drop that, it's not going to be one of us on here. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but I don't think it's going to be none of us on here that not going to have one.
I'm gonna think about it.
Now, if they do it if they say, "Oh, okay, you got to get it as this dual motor," I'm not gonna get that. But if I can get
they're probably
almost ready to run with single setup, yeah, I get it.
Probably have the parts available for you. Maybe
back.
You ain't got to get started. Great.
Yeah.
He said, what trucky what other trucky do we think is better than Italian? It just depends on what you're doing, bro. It's truckies that's better when you come to sending it. Yeah, the Creightons, the sledges, all those gonna be a little bit better. But when you talking about speed straight out the box, going straight and fast, the Italian gonna kill both of them. I mean, anything else that's on the market, you know what I'm saying? It's really not a comparable. It's not another vehicle out that you really can compare to the Italian because it's that much different. You can't really compare any other truggies to the Italian. Not mainstream stuff. Now it might be something that's all of us don't know about.
Remember, Team Corrali had that Shogun that was trying to be like Italian Shogun and
but that was Morocco. Yeah.
They was trying. That's what they was trying to do with those.
I mean, but even with those, the new now you can compare that to the old Italian, but this new Italian you won't because it's gonna be much bigger.
True.
Champion, man, can't you say he'll take you up on the bet? You say he got some beachfront property on County Road that he'll bet you.
Yeah. Mhm. I ain't married at him.
Ray
Hey,
say,
so-
I'm gonna throw us for a loop and do a 5th scale vendetta.
Man, no.
he said they gunning for RC Company of the Year.
They ain't gonna get that.
They ain't definitely ain't gonna get that.
We already in May. In order for them to get Company of the Year, they're gonna have to drop at least
18 more.
three to 5 more cars. That's banging.
But thinking though, for this, it's May, right? Who has dropped more better car? I ain't talking about more cars, or I ain't talking about less cars. I'm just saying who's dropped better cars than they've dropped this year already. Nobody.
What are you basing better on though?
I mean, I'm just talking about like cars. Okay, okay, they dropped a mini Creighton this year.
Mhm.
Almost all of us got one. You don't, but almost all of us got one. They dropped the 3S infraction redo. A lot of us like that car. You know what I'm saying? You got one. I'm thinking about getting one myself. They dropped Italian. Everybody in here got Italian. You see what I'm saying? So who else has dropped? You got Ronaldo dropped the DKS or the DRK, whatever it's called.
Dragon, yeah.
That's just one car, and to me, that car is not that much better.
That's actually their second car.
When did they drop that 10th scale buggy?
Yeah, the Storm
The black and gold one.
That was
this year. Yeah, earlier this year.
So those two, you got 2 buggies they dropped, but them still don't compare to none of them armor cars.
But they
don't. But it depends on what you like. It really depends on what you like.
And I said to me, you still can't. You can't put that. You can't. They didn't drop 3 bangers. There's especially 2 of them. The Creighton, everybody named Mama bought a Creighton. You know what I'm saying? And then Italian, everybody trying to get one. It's a little bit more expensive, but everybody who want one, get one.
So okay, here's what I look at when I think about better. I remove what I like the most from it, because I got an issue with 7 scales. I look at how much does this cost, how much are you getting for what it costs, and then I kind of go from there. And honestly, with what you're getting in the box from a Lalo, dollar amount wise,
what are you
dollar
getting in the
amount
box
wise with armor?
What are you getting in the box though, Rattle?
All the carbon fiber stuff. All the carbon fiber stuff out the gate.
When you say carbon fiber stuff, bro, it's not a lot of carbon fiber on there, bro. It's just a chassis. It's just a ESC mount and a chassis brace, bro. It's just like the carbon fiber version of the SBR, the SBK. You don't got only thing carbon fiber on there is the chassis brace and the damn inserts for the arms.
So how much carbon fiber are we getting with the 3S infraction? None.
But it don't need. It's a working platform. It don't need carbon fiber.
That's still an upgrade. You see what I'm saying? It's not about.
But to you, but now you're speaking on yourself. Once, like you just told us, don't talk about what ourselves. You feel like that's an upgrade. I don't feel like a couple of carbon fiber pieces that's not making this truck any lighter or any heavier really makes a difference to me. It doesn't.
Okay, so
yeah,
if you have a choice, you're buying an extra piece. You're gonna buy a splitter, right? For your infraction.
Yeah.
It's $10.
Yeah.
You got a carbon fiber one and a plastic one for the same $10. Which one you gonna buy? You buying the plastic one for the $10, or you gonna buy the carbon fiber one for the $10?
I don't really know, Rattle, because I'm not a fan of carbon fiber like that. I don't know, Rattle. I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference. For me, that I don't see a difference. My splitter in the front, if I crash, it's gonna tear off regardless. On all the armors, we already know that splitter is a done deal. So I don't really feel like that's an upgrade to me. That's just how I feel.
Okay, remove the splitter from it. But we know overall carbon fiber is a better product than plastic. Do we not agree with that?
That's correct. It's stronger.
Okay, but it's metal. It's metal.
Anytime you're comparing carbon fiber to plastic, carbon fiber is going to be better. So that will be considered an upgrade.
Okay, so that goes back to metal chassis against plastic chassis. So you
But
feel
we're
like
not talking about metal chassis. We're talking about carbon fiber.
We're speaking about materials. So
But we're talking
you
about what
tell
you
me-
get in the box. We're talking about what you get in the box. Arlalo is giving out carbon fiber.
Right.
Armor is not.
That's right.
Right?
I
That's
feel
what we're
you.
talking about.
I'm tracking.
Dollar for dollar, you get more carbon fiber from Arlalo than you do from Armor. We agree with that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we also agree that carbon fiber is stronger than plastic?
Yes.
So therefore, you get more upgrades.
You get
You're
better
not getting
quality.
upgrades from Armor.
You're getting better quality. I'll say you're getting better quality.
So
'Cause
isn't that still better?
If carbon fiber is a quality for Rolalo and plastic is a quality for Armor, then yes, you're getting a better quality material. Because you ain't got to worry with carbon fiber, you ain't got to worry about rust. With carbon fiber, you ain't got to worry about nothing. It's
Okay.
lighter.
If you give me this quote unquote carbon fiber, right? Just like how they got carbon fiber versions of some of these Rolalo cars. But you're giving me a carbon fiber chassis brace and some carbon fiber arm inserts. Is that gonna stop my chassis from bending? Hell no, it's not. Is that gonna stop my arm from being broke? Hell no, it's not.
That's not what we're talking about, though. We're talking about
But
dollar for dollar.
You giving me okay, so dollar for dollar. Okay, you get carbon fiber on a $500 buggy, right? You get carbon fiber on a $500 buggy, and my buggy, my $500 buggy from Armor, which is my Typhon, it don't got no carbon fiber on it.
It's actually $579.
Well, $579. It don't got no carbon fiber.
You spending more and you getting less. That's all I'm saying. With Arlalo, with dollar for dollar, you get more in the box than you do with Armor.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so that's your argument for saying that they got the best cars that came out this year. That's your argument for that.
No, that's why I asked you what is best based on. When I look at best or better, I'm looking at what am I getting for my dollar, and I go from there.
When I look at best, is the one that I like the best, and I'm gonna have the most fun with it. I'm gonna be able to do the more. And with the Creighton, I got a Creighton. That's a mini Creighton. That's my basher, right? I got a street basher, which is my infraction 3S, right? And I got a Talon that's an off-road 6S. You can put 8S on it. To me, that lineup is killing. To me, that lineup is killing anything else anybody else didn't drop this year, and that's just a fact.
Hold on, I was choking. Say that last part again.
It's killing anything that anybody else did, any other brand just dropped this year.
What did you say before that? Before that,
I said they give you three different kind of trucks. They gave you a mini basher, they gave you a street basher, and then they gave you a fast car that can take 6S, 8S, whatever, and have fun with it. You can backflip it, you can bash it, whatever you decide to do, speed run it or whatever. So they gave me three bangers already this year that I like all three of them compared to two cars from Rolalo, which I like. My SBK is okay, and I feel like if I buy that buggy, it's gonna be a decent buggy. But I'm not finna put it just because they got some pieces of carbon fiber. I'm not finna put it up there and say, "Oh, this is one of the bangers of the year."
No, I just use that as I just use the carbon fiber as the example of what I look at. Now, hold on, let me ask this.
What about performance?
When did that rally car come out? The Subaru rally car from Arlalo. Was that this year?
Yeah, that was that's a remake. That's a remake though. That's a body change and wheel change. That's it.
Ain't the Creighton a remake too?
The Creighton Mini, no. The Creighton Mini was the first time.
No, didn't they come out with another Creighton this year?
They came out with a color. They came out with colors. It's still the same.
V6 came out last year. I'm talking about this year, 2026. All right.
So
you only got three releases.
Okay. So since you're talking about a remix, the 3S infraction is a remix.
Yep, I about to say
exactly.
So we got two in a remix on one side and two in a remix on the other side.
with carbon fiber.
No. We got three. We got the Kraton 3. The Kraton 3S is new. The Talon is new. The only remake this year from Armor is the Infraction.
That's what I just said. 2 and a remix.
Yeah, and so they got 2 in a remake, but those 3 that you talking about, they don't compare to the 3 that Armor dropped. No way, shape, form, or fashion. I understand you want to argue. I understand that.
No.
We supposed to argue.
You're trying to make your opinion the fact. You're trying to make your opinion the fact, but it's just your opinion. That's it. That's it. Because you trying to debate it with me. I told you what I feel my best is, or what I think better is. So your debate was, hey, they got this. I'm letting you know, Arlalo got it too. It ain't no different.
At the same time, this is what I look at, right? Because we were originally we were talking about the better company, right? Or the dropping the better. One thing I like about Relaro that stands out to me is they're willing to give you the option, 3 options at the same time, so that we don't have to say, because this is what we do. Gap got the Italian, gutted it. You don't even have to do that. With Relaro, it's a choice. You can get it gutted, and then you can go from there. Rate performance, rate availability, rate all that other stuff. But Armor ain't doing that. Armor ain't giving you 3 options. You're going to go with that 1, and then you're going to have to spend more money and make it something else. Listen, Relaro, I got ready to run, almost ready to run, and carbon fiber. Or they're almost ready to run, but one's carbon fiber, one's just plastic, and one is just ready to run. So to me, I want to go with the more options. And then I want to rate their performance on those options. With Armor, I have to take what they have and make it something.
With the 2 of the Relaro releases is the same way. The DSK is the one you got 3 options. The other 2 you don't. You have to get the old one. The SBK the SBK didn't. The SBK got 2. It got a carbon fiber version, and it got the metal version. That's it. It doesn't have a roller.
But it has 2, where Armor is really going to come out at one drop. They're going to come out with 1 option. That's it. You got to do what you got to do to make it whatever you want it to do. But Relaro is giving you the option from the jump. That to me speaks volume. Now, I mean, but at the same time, Italian drop, I'm like in awe, but I'm saying that what's in the Italian is what's in the Notorious. That's what's in the Italian Notorious is in the Kraton. So all the electronics are the same.
But with that said, though, all the electronics work good.
Yeah. No,
I'm not saying you got 80 on the stock setup in the Italian. Most people don't even go 65.
No. But what I'm saying is, the electronics are the same, but with the roller, my options are different. So now I can make this thing go 80, 90, 100 out the box, because folks are doing that because I have that option, and Relaro has kept that option. My thing is, I wish Armor would do a double drop. They don't even got to do 3. Just who cares? If you don't want carbon fiber, that's fine. That's a better product. Carbon fiber is a better product than the plastic, the whatever kind of plastic that is. It's not plastic, but it's kind of a tougher plastic. But carbon fiber is a better product. But I'm just saying this: if Armor wants to continue to be that brand that is leading, that is changing, they're going to have to do something different. I wish they would put a little piece of carbon fiber. I don't give a damn if the carbon fiber is a damn a screw. I don't care, but just do something different than the same old thing. I'm getting tired of eating chicken soup every time I look at y'all, and all y'all did was change the color of the butter. I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm looking for other stuff to buy, because I mean, it is what it is with armor. I know every listen. I wish I could go to my bin and show you how many. I'm like you got. I got it now. I got every one that I get out immediately. Ain't run, brand new. Still smell like it came right out of the plastic because I'm putting something else in. I know the car. Now the good thing is I know the car can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
The bad thing is I don't. With Rolalo, you gonna have to get them upgrades. Not all the time.
You got to change motors at ESCs too.
No. But I'm saying if I buy their roller, I still might have to make some up changes. It's not guaranteed, but it's always a possible depending on what I put in the car. Because if they're recommending me to go 4 and I might want to go 6, there's gonna have to be some change.
Yeah.
So then I have to do it. Then I have to weigh out: is me turning this into a 6-speeder cheaper or the same as the Italian, as the Notorious, as the Creighton? So that's how I go through it. I ain't mean to, throw my hat in there, but I got what both of y'all are saying. But to me, I think performance, material, and cost, I got to consider is all that. But y'all both making valid points. Y'all both making valid points.
Man, I got you, bro. I understand. I understand where y'all coming from as well.
But Rattle, if they come out with a Creighton, I'm at your door. Okay, I'm at your door.
They coming. Get ready. They coming.
I swear to God, if they do, it's gonna be a big hole in my office.
And I'm gonna say this too. Before they come out, I'm gonna say it this way: they will come out with a 7-scale Creighton before they come out with a Vendetta, before 8S Typhon, before a what's something else that people been talking about? We want
Mojave.
They ain't gonna do it for
now. I will say this: it could be a toss up between that and the Mojave. I will say that because they don't have much. They don't have to go. They don't have to deviate much from what's already out there.
And wouldn't it make sense to drop these things in the summertime, not in the whatever time? Because it don't make no sense.
Any car you saying?
Bashers.
It makes more sense to drop any car in the summertime, or like now, when it's getting to be summer. Like get all your drops out before fourth quarter.
So we all know that's oil.
It's over with at that point. Nobody going outside for real. Well, here you can still go outside, but like where Reg and J Mitch and Teddy and all them people who live up in them areas,
they about to go back to the cold.
Yeah.
Man, I'm outside till Thanksgiving. What's good, fellas?
Damn.
Thanksgiving. Man, next week y'all gonna get a cold front.
Right. It's probably cold right now.
It's all uphill with the heat from here.
Shit, it cold here outside right now.
I know that.
Go outside right now, boy. It's chilly out there, bud. It's nice.
Need you a snuggie.
And I like to clarify something. Armor had 5 official releases this year, and I just want to let that sit there.
Yeah, 5. What 5?
What 5?
A couple of remakes and updates, but officially they have 5 official releases
in 2026.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what 5, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
We waiting.
So we got the Mini Creighton 3S, the new platform. We got the Infraction 223S updated platform.
Mm-hmm.
We got the
car
Italian, the
223. What's the name of the car? Infraction. Okay.
Yeah. My bad. We got the Italian 6S.
That's 3.
Then we got the Creighton 6S V6 updates that carried into this year. And then we also
update the computer update.
Nah, man. They updated they actually updated the ESCs and stuff. But anyway,
I don't consider that.
Hold on, let me ask you. Hold on,
let me get to number 5 real quick. Huh? I'm listening.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna ask, when did the Creighton EXB come?
That might have been this year. No, I
Last
think
year?
that was last year. I think that was last year too.
I don't think I said
Okay.
EXB. I said Creighton 6S.
No.
V6.
I just thought about that just now because
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. I don't remember when it came out.
EXP
Yeah,
came
it
out
came out
last
last year, like the middle of the year. I think
January.
in the middle of the
Okay.
year. Oh, earlier,
Right.
I guess. So. And
Okay,
then
my bad.
they
Yeah,
also
yeah.
expanded the 223S line with the Big Rock and the Vortex.
What?
That wasn't this year.
Some colors and stuff, like updates and colors. And I'm looking at this direct
Oh yeah.
from a real source.
Oh, okay.
You talking about
Well,
color.
5 then. 5.
We talking about whole drop, new drop, whole car.
Hey man,
I don't
it's
know
new.
about no
It's
color.
new. Somebody that
It's
didn't have
technically
one,
a
they
new
bought
one.
it. They was excited. It was new.
Bruh, if that's the
This
case,
year.
the used car that I bought that's new to me is new. It's new, but come
Hey.
on now.
Hey, dealerships do it every day. Slap a new year on 5 year ago chassis and everything, and call it this year's model. They've
No.
been doing it for years.
But the people don't know that it's that. They just see,
Stop
you know,
it.
the new bells and whistles.
Stop it.
'Cause if
Don't make
you look at
Don't make
if you
Doc
look
get
at-
on here and correct you now.
if you
Also,
look at a 2024 Ford Explorer and a 2025 Ford Explorer, it's a refresh. Nobody's looking at like, oh, you know what? That's the same chassis. They looking at the new stuff on the truck.
externally, it might not always be a refresh on the outside. It can only be maybe slight stuff on the inside, be horsepower changes. Like it's not always a refresh or with the parts on the outside. That's why they are interchangeable like Legos.
Hey, Mark 5 said they forgot about making the Felony V2. Well, I think the Felony, when they stop selling, matter of fact, the Felony can still be bought on Amazon. And as long as a car is on Amazon, that means they in the bottom of the barrel. Cause boy, it didn't do good numbers.
You saying if
It didn't
somebody
do good.
sells a car on Amazon, it's not good?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not saying that it's not good. What I'm saying is, if you take a car, like let's say, for example, right now the Italian is not on Amazon, right?
Right.
If Horizon is selling it, A-Main selling it, all the hobby shops selling it, it ain't gonna be on Amazon because the people buying it. Once the car get to Amazon, it's because they need a bigger market to sell to. Like take a Lolo cars. They ain't on Amazon when they first come out.
Well, I would think that's a good thing.
That's
man.
what I'm saying. Like it's not they not. If it sells very well in the store or on the major websites, it ain't gonna be on Amazon.
Not yet.
The Felony is on Amazon because ain't nobody buying it in the store.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that one, Rattle. That sounds kind of.
How long did it take? How long did it take for that to happen?
On what?
When they put it on there because they need a bigger market.
Where the V2 Limitless is on, not the V2, the Limitless 120 is on Amazon. And
When did that
just
come
came
out?
out in November.
Oh,
November.
That's because we knew the Limitless was garbage.
It was not garbage. People just didn't want it. Because
Mm.
everybody was amped up thinking that we was finna get an 8S Typhon.
Hey, y'all, I don't think the Italian gonna sell like that, like we think it is.
Bro,
I think the Italian is gonna sell like a CB tier car because of what it does and doesn't do.
man, please.
And but it still is at the same time a top tier car. It's just not
Bro.
going to sell like that. The last one,
it's always something like that with Italian. That's why they be discontinuing. Just how many?
Yeah.
Just think of how many people? Just think of how many people that they gave the Italian to say, "Oh, this is my first Italian."
Bro, them
Yeah.
things dropping like hotcakes, bro.
man,
I think right now,
The first batch, all of us who really want them, we gonna get them. But in a
Yeah.
little while, man, once everybody who sold on them gonna get them, shit, they gonna do like all the other Italians, bro. The $829 price, they gonna see it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. Yeah, the Italian is a niche product, and Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be a bestseller,
Mm-mm.
but it is going to be a
It's
hell of
gonna,
a
it's gonna
fine.
be sold, but it's not gonna. Ain't none of the under this current market. It's not gonna be no. Ain't gonna be no bestsellers. It's gonna be opportunity sales. Really, really. Oh, I got money. Boom, I'm gonna go get it. Now that the money time is over, where people can get a little extra money is over. Oh no, it's back. It's back to the hard knocks, my guy. It's do I really want this or do I want to pay and live? So if you don't have that extra money, we getting back into that. We don't have that extra money. So we're not getting that. Yeah, that mindset's coming back, but hey, that's what I don't understand with these manufacturers. Dude, you better get it when they got $200 or $300 extra dollars if they don't mind going out and spending.
You know what? I think the Italian release is perfect because there's nothing out to compete with it. There's nothing to compete with it right now.
You hit dead on the head. You hit it dead on
no new sledge. You already got the Creighton. They've been killing the Creighton. Ain't no more Kagamas.
I bet you there's a sledge to work now.
Yeah. Yep. But
or a slice. They might not call it a sledge. They might call it a slice.
But the problem with the sledges is going to go up against the Creighton.
Right.
And the Creighton is killing it.
And
they go against the Kagama too. So
I think the Italian sales are going to go up dramatically once people start figuring out the off-road speed capabilities. Right now, I think people don't know.
See that.
Nah, but like really see it when somebody start. I think people finna start hitting 100 plus just really soon, easy.
Yeah.
In the dirt,
yes, in the dirt, in the grass, wherever. It don't matter.
Yeah,
I seen your boy got one. Philip Jolly.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it's finna. Please don't put it on phones.
Did he do his on the street?
140.
Yeah. Did he do his on the street?
I didn't watch the video, but I seen it.
Earl got his up to 80 already on the stock speed gear. It's
see,
on the street.
Yeah, so 100 is knocking. Easy.
But see, I want them to do it on the dirt or the grass.
I think they are gonna do it on the grass.
That's really what it's made for.
I think they're definitely gonna do it on the grass. Like seriously,
they have been just not getting no big numbers. They've been doing it on the grass, just not getting no big numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think once the people that do that, this is what they do, get their hands on it and they actually try. I think if Killer Y had one, yeah, he'll be breaking his probably off-road record.
I agree with Reg on that. I think that this platform would be much easier to hit 100 than what everybody trying to do it with, which is mostly people that trying to do it. They trying to do it with 5th scale cars and 6th scale cars.
That's all. I'm a slightly disagree. I think people going to get close to 100, but a 7th and 8th scale is way lighter than the 5th scale. You get a little bit of wind underneath that car, it's going to pop up.
Man, that thing a missile,
bruh.
I'm just saying.
You put a Willie bar back that old.
It's not gonna be as easy as people think.
You're gonna have 20 pounds of batteries. Think about this. You run 2 kilowatt packs. I'm being funny, but you run 2 kilowatt packs. That's about what 10 pounds right there. Them batteries not light.
No, like but they're gonna be at the back of the car. They're gonna be at the back of the car. So when the front
they're gonna be wherever the person put them for the advantages. I said once the people to get a hold of them, they know what they're doing.
Look,
I'm gonna start putting when I drag race. I'm gonna start putting the GPS.
Like I said, I think it's not gonna be easy for people to do it.
Now, Reg, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where else you can put batteries on them cars with the way they put together.
Can I'm finna shoot y'all a picture.
You take them apart and you move the motor where you want it, and then that allows you to put the batteries where you want it.
He gonna use PVC duct tape, bro.
Pull that up. Can you pull up? I just put a picture in the chat. Can you pull it up?
Reg King.
Because I'm about to hurt your feelings. 8S. This 8S build. And if I had the car with me, I'd give you the full blown details on it.
Let me open the app.
Yeah, on road 100 gonna be easy. Off road,
100 nothing for Italian on road.
On road, off road is going to be a problem, and it ain't going to be a power problem. I think you're going to have that suspension straightened up, and it's going to have to be some kind of prepared surface. It ain't going to be able to be like you just going to take it to the park and go 100 across the ground. I don't think so.
No, you're gonna have to strip it down. You're gonna have to put some different electronics in there now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some suspension work, and you got to be able to look at that grass and see where all those ruts are, all them little, patches of grass, little random bumps. And all it's gonna do is have to take one little small bump to get that front to come up. I just don't think it's gonna be sweet like that. I ain't saying it's impossible, but it'd be a heck of a challenge.
There you go, Gab. It's up.
And you definitely gonna have to use some belted wheels.
Yeah.
You won't let me put it up there.
You want to let you pull it up?
Hold on. Trying to pull it in. It won't let me put it in.
There you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
Now you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What you got to say about that? That's already 100 mile an hour right there.
Oh, you got the socks off. You got the socks off?
What socks?
The car like it's on the ground.
Did the
It's either
socks.
super heavy.
You took your socks off before you came in the house?
You wiped your feet before he came in that motherfucker rider.
He wiped his feet and took his socks off.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's cute.
So that's a ADAS system, 2400 kV, 6S battery.
You about to break something. Back to
Yeah, that's definitely gonna go 100 miles per hour on road all day.
Hey, Reg, flipped it twice. Cartwheeled it twice. Nothing out of place. Now, I added. Let me see if I can give you this other picture, but yeah. The only thing I gotta add is a wheelie bar. I add that. It's
Sammy, are you trying to do it on road or on dirt or grass?
Dirt. Dirt. Mine is dirt.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If we on road, you gotta do 130, 150, whoever, anybody. Because I think 100 is too easy for that on road. That's easy.
On road, on road is sweet.
Mine won't touch on road. Mine is off road only.
On road, somebody just gonna throw some foams on it.
Yeah,
put a spool in it. And get it.
Easy.
You definitely you can touch 95, 96 with the stock set up.
And the car so light, you can just go for RPM. So you can put some super high KV in there. I'm just throwing that out there. But what you saying?
Your cars run on snow. You ain't running on road or off road. You just running on snow.
I run on everything
98% of the time of the year.
I run on everything, man. I run on it all: grass, snow, ice, the water, the lake, the ocean, whatever. When that mud freeze up, get on top of that mud. Yeah?
Not when it freeze up.
Man, if I have some metal RC spike tires, I might have to make some this year.
That or them saw blades. Remember the boy had the saw blades on his John?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah. You said what?
Check out that last picture I sent.
Are these? What kind of tires are those? This is the last picture you sent.
Well, I sent two, but that's the very last one that I sent. That's 24 millimeter.
The wheels?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you already
Mm-hmm.
So what diffs you gonna get next?
Nothing. They listen, bro. Those tires are not heavy. Plus, I upgraded my servo. The diffs, I already went through them and did the minor adjustments that needed to be done with that. That's it for that one. That's it.
Got a
and
nice
I ain't gonna lie. Now when I put them on my fire team, which is pretty much the same thing, the rear had problems. The tie rods. I think you got to upgrade the tie rods and stuff.
Nope.
The ends.
I flipped it. I mean, I hope somebody got it on video. I flipped this car a couple of times horribly, so bad it ejected out the battery. I was like, dang, nothing. Got her.
That was just today. I'm talking about over time. Like, just, put like this. I ran them for like 2-3 months, and I was like, you know what? It's a little funner without them. I get to play with it a little bit longer and then not break without them. Just a little bit.
So I got another one on Magmas. The Magmas won't hold it.
No, they not built it. So
them 4S Magmas, they look good now. They look good. That thing look good, but it's not gonna hold.
Try the Badlands or try the Power Hobbies. Got a whole bunch of like belted Max and Outcast 4S tires. They built it.
4S backflips. Hey, we got a question. Oh, Derek in the building. What's up, Derek?
What up,
what's the best times for racing the Mojave 6S? Are you talking about drag racing or course racing? Now, from what I have seen, drag racing, paddle tires.
Paddles.
For course racing, the stock.
Paddles on all four wheels?
Huh?
Paddles on all 4 wheels or just paddles in the back?
Paddles on all 4 wheels.
Damn.
Like everybody that I've seen drag racing,
shock limiters,
paddles all the way around.
Shock limiters where it won't go out, where it won't, the body won't rise up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said I'm gonna start GPSing my drag racing, because I know my Mojave is probably a 90-mile-per-hour off-road car.
So Gap, let me ask you this. All right,
And
so
I'm
let's say
geared-
you run it. Let's say you run it, you do 90. You gonna push 400?
No.
Really?
No.
You close.
Why though? Can't nobody beat the car. When they beat the car, I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push. Look, when somebody beat me convincingly, like they keep on beating me, not like they get one win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When
not
they
like
can
a barely win.
Yeah, when they can beat me, no, not even the barely. Like they can beat me if they beat me a lot of times barely, like 10 times barely. I'm gonna change it.
Right.
But if we race 5 and I'm always winning 3, I'm not gonna change it, right?
Gotcha.
So what if they beat you and they talking mad smack the first time? You ain't gonna try to get down it?
I'm gonna race them again, and then let me say what always happened with me and Beard King. I kick his ass every time we race. I kick his ass, but every time in the championship round for the money, my car do some weird shit and he beat me every time. But when we just racing, when it's me and him and we just battling, like getting 5-6 races back to back, I tear his ass up every single time. So until he can beat me back to back the way that I beat him, I'm not gonna change my car.
I mean, but he beating you in the championship though.
He beat me, but it's not because his car is faster than mine. It's like my car always do something weird every time I get the championship. You got to remember, I'm not a drag racer like that, bro. I'm not tweaking and keep playing with my car. And then when I'm running the races, when we doing big races, I'm running the race. So that's probably the only race that I'm gonna get all day is that car. And I don't have time to play with it. I don't have time to mess with the wheelie bar. I don't have time to make sure it's going straight. I don't have time to get passes, you know what I'm saying, right before the race, go out there and get 5 passes. I don't have time to do that. So it's just be the luck of the draw. I win the first round, win the second round, third round, however many rounds I get to the championship, then my car do some weird shit. I ain't charging no batteries during the race. That's what they doing. They charging batteries after every goddamn hit. They charging batteries. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time to do it. So if I race J Mitch, if I race 6 times and I win all 6 of my races, by my 7th race, man, my battery probably 30%. You know what I'm saying? But I'm throwing the race, so I don't have time to be doing this and doing that. And if I had time, if I could sit on the side, I would win the championship every single time. If I could sit on the side like everybody else and just be chilling, I'm gonna win.
And your batteries are probably at 8% when you get done. If them
probably.
If it's them Z's.
Hey. We
So until somebody beat me convincingly, bro, and all the time, I'm not gonna change it. Just like my 5B. My 5B is a beast, bro. It didn't lost twice. It didn't lost 2 times, bro. 2 times. It just happened to be in the championship or in the race before the championship. I lost to Wendell race before the championship, my shit popped in the semifinals. I popped the wheelie at the end. I told everybody hands up. I popped the wheelie at the end. So his car went past me. The fifth scale nationals 2 years ago, I lost against Dino. My front tire blew the race before. So I already knew I was gonna lose the race. I was just praying that he swerved out the lane and I won by default. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, my 5B ain't been beat. It ain't been beat. I let them listen. I let them run. I didn't even run. We had a race at Wade Walker. I didn't run. Champion was at this race. I didn't run the whole race. I didn't run all race. I raced the person who won the money, tore his ass up.
I was there.
Ass up.
I can't remember this. Who else was there?
It's on tape. It was at Wade Walker Park. The last big race we had at Wade Walker Park.
Wade Walker.
Wade Walker in Stone Mountain. Off Stone Mountain, Latonia Road. You was there. You on the video.
Is that when I had first met you?
No. Nope. That's the time when you blew all 4 tires going down the track.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean that was my second time, maybe second or third, maybe.
Yeah, so the best tire for Mojave, man, be drag racing, put them paddles on there, bro. But if you course racing, the stock is the best thing.
Is there a certain brand of pedals? Because you can't go on Amazon and get them cheap $20 pedals.
Now I run Pro Lines. I run Pro Lines, but they'll blow too though. If you overdo it, or if your front come off the ground and them front tires are just spinning, they'll blow. You'll blow them, bro. You'll blow them. I done seen plenty of them blow. But if you got a nice wheelie bar and you got them get you some limiter straps to stop your car from rising up and they stay down, they ain't gonna blow. If they stay on the ground, they're not gonna blow. If you stand up a little bit, them front ones will blow. But I've never tried any of the other ones. I've only did Pro Lines. So
Well, fella, y'all know my day was long.
all right, brother. We'll catch you on the next one, broski.
But yeah, man, I just wanted y'all to know, man, I got much love for what we do on Sundays and when we get together, man. I really consider y'all like my little brothers. You know, today is my birthday, so you know I'm gonna throw that out there. Like,
Happy birthday to you, Chant.
Happy birthday, champ.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Appreciate it. I'm the only person I know that on his birthday be giving out that money.
Man, how old are you? Like 76 today? Because you called us little bro. I'm just curious. Like you gotta be the oldest one up here, then. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm like 27. 28.
72. Okay.
Hey, look, Reg, he going to sock hops.
He say jive turkey every day.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Stay
All
blessed.
right, man. Be easy.
See you next Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Hey, man. Yeah, though, man. I'm trying to see. I'm wondering what the hell we're gonna come with, bro. What they gonna come with? What somebody gonna come with? It's time for Traxxas to drop a new car too, bro. Instead of them Nissan crawlers, Nissan Pathfinder crawlers, time for them to drop something too. But from what I think, my little birdie told me they ain't dropping nothing no time soon.
Do you think they'll eventually redo the Jado and 6S?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Nah. And you know why I say that, rather? Because it's pulling numbers on 4S.
Like speed wise, you saying, or moving units?
Speed wise, it's pulling numbers on 4S. You damn near close. You damn near close to 50 on 4S. Opinion change. You over 4S. I mean, you over 50 on 4S.
Sheesh.
And then you got to remember too, it's an all plastic platform. See, the only car they got that 6S is a metal chassis. Or other than it's metal chassis cars. They don't got no plastic chassis 6S cars.
What about the Max Slash?
The Max Slash is a plastic chassis.
Ain't that 6?
Yeah, but it's it's 6. The Max Slasher is 6. That's it though. Max Slasher Sledge and the UDR, but the UDR is metal. The Max V2 is 4S.
Yeah.
The Jado is 4S. The what else they got that's in that realm? That's in that size realm. I mean, you got the Haas, but that's smaller. The Rustler, that's smaller. So yeah,
the 4S cars do that.
Was the Max Slash chassis all plastic or it got metal on it?
No, it's all plastic.
It's all plastic. Okay, so that's their only plastic chassis 6S car. The other 2 6S cars, they both and then the what's the speed car? The XO1, but that's metal too.
That's metal and plastic, yeah.
So
that's what they need to redo. They need whatever they need. Whoever in their little research and development camp, they need to redo that XO1.
It needs to do 120 out the box, easy, not just on the box.
I think you know what I think though. Sometimes I think platforms die, and I feel like they need to just die.
The XO1.
Yes, I'm just saying any platform. Instead of just keep reviving it and reviving it and reviving it. Especially if you're gonna wait 13 years before you revive it. You see what I'm saying? It'd be different if every 2 or 3 years we get a upgrade on the XO1 or any old car that, you know what I'm saying, that like Losi with the 3XLE. I don't think they should bring back a 3XLE because they waited too long.
Yeah.
I think if they bring another monster truck, it could be similar to that, but it's pointless to bring the, you know what I'm saying, the 4XLE, because now we know we're going to be another 10 years before we get the 5XLE. If we get it at all.
Knowing them.
Yeah, so I just think something been dead for long enough, man. Just let that shit die, bro.
But yeah, I think they should bring it back though, because here's my reason why. Everything is compared to an infraction, limitless, or felony, but really the infraction and the limitless is just automatically compared to that. And it's like, okay, in order for innovation to come, it has to be more competition. The Armour would not have come out with that line of cars had it not been for trouble. Trouble is what made them make them cars. So now, Traxxas, if they want to get back in that space, they got to do something. They got to do something with it.
I don't really think they give a damn though, Rowdy. To be honest, they don't give a damn. Rowdy. They march to the for real. They march to the beat of their own drums, bro. You know how many people they upset with that Jado turning that into a 4x4 buggy, bro?
Oh yeah,
especially Nitro guys. They upset the whole community. You think they gave a fuck?
Yeah.
No, man, they don't care nothing about that, man.
I do wonder why they use that same name. Like I was like, why they use the same name? But
I don't care nothing about that, Ryder. They were going through something and they made it. Oh, maybe we'll come out with a buggy. They were just like, you know what? Our only buggy is a Jado. Let's just call it a Jado.
Right.
Well, they ain't gonna. Who gives a damn what they like? Call it a Jado. Let's go.
What? They
we
do not care.
We got Jado stickers already made from 1970. Same Jado sticker.
Just use them. Just use them.
That's what I'm saying. On 429 Media, we're not saying that nobody not gonna buy it, but we saying it's gonna be most of the guys like us who buy a lot of RC cars. You know what I'm saying? People ain't walking in the hobby shop saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get this Italian." When they buying a car, you know what I'm saying? When they looking at 829 and they look at a damn another car that's almost the same size for a fraction of the cost. You know what I'm saying? At 829 now, yeah. 829, and that's how it always is with Italian. If you look at the last EXB Italian, it was hella unboxings at first, but then once you go to the hobby shops, you're still sitting there, still sitting there.
The boxes got sunburned.
To be honest with you, if you type into YouTube whatever subject that you're looking for, you like you say, you're gonna see a lot of unboxing videos, and then nothing. A few bashing, a few, out in the wild videos. But them Creightons, they everywhere, every day.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, they've made the Creighton from a wider space of time. But when they, if you brand new to it, you don't know. You don't know. You just see what you see. So when you go into the shop,
Ooh,
it's
that's
kind of
nice.
like what Jeff said. If I'm paying $830 versus how much is a regular Creighton? $7.
Yep, $6.99.
So if I'm paying $830 versus $700, and they close to the same size,
Mm-hmm. $830 really $900 after taxes.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I pay my rent or do I get an RC car?
Mm-hmm.
why? If that's the conversation you having, don't even go into the house shop.
It's just a given, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like after the big surge, some hobby shops get smart, and they never order both. Like the hobby shop, he never order cars in boats. You got to prove it to him that the cars are gonna sell. So he might get 6. If he sell 4 and 2 of them still sit out of just 6 cars, he sell only 4 and 2 been sitting around for 2 or 3 months. He ain't gonna order no more. He's not gonna order no more until those cars are gone. You know what I'm saying? Every single last one. You know what I'm saying? And now a lot of the Traxxas cars, they send him. You know what I'm saying? So he'll, you know what I'm saying, a lot of those, but he'll even tell them like, hey, hold up, man, I got too many of these such and such. You know what I'm saying? Slow down with those. You know what I'm saying? Slow down with sending me those because they just not moving. You know what I mean? So it's like when you go in a hobby shop, bro, and you see this one car that just been sitting, no matter what brand it is or whatever, it just been sitting. And it just, you go in there again, it's still sitting. Go in there again, it's still sitting. My hobby shop then had a Kagama limited edition sitting there since they came out, and it ain't budged. It's still sitting in there. The limited edition came out last year. That's the one everybody wanted. It's still sitting there. First of all, because it's $800. Second of all, because you got cars that can do the same thing it can do for cheaper. Yeah, he got one. If you look right as soon as you come through the door, look, you know what he got the cars on the shelf right there to the right. Look down there at the bottom. He got the red. He got a red one down. It's been sitting down there since he got.
You know what? You right. You right. I remember seeing that the other day.
It's been sitting down there since he got it.
But and you know what I thought to myself? He said Tim Corelli.
No, but you know, Rattle, when he got when we went through the pandemic, bro, and that's all he could get was Corrales. That's what started him selling the Corrales.
Yeah,
it was the Corrales during the corona. I mean, during the pandemic. That's all he can get. All the Horizon cars, he couldn't get them. Traxxas cars were coming in slow. He couldn't get none but those. Everything was selling out because, you know what I'm saying, people was at home.
Yeah. And speaking of time during the pandemic, I drove past the Dave and Buster's the other day. Oh, you know how we used to use that field?
Yeah, man. It's something else now.
Right. Is
it a movie theater now? I think it's a movie theater.
It's something over there. It's something big. Like
it's a building.
Yeah. And I was like, man.
We used to drive up under your building.
Disrespectful. They have really disrespected us.
Or did we disrespect them by running on their property? That used to be fun though, bro.
Yeah, man.
We used to get it in. We didn't have to say where we were gonna be at, where y'all going. People knew Sunday, 12 o'clock, be down there at Dave and Buster's Burger. That's where we running. So fun.
Hold on. RC Fast said I go out of my way not to own a Creighton. Some smoke on the ground. Kagama 6 smokers off the ramp. Oh, what he need a Creighton for? Oh, he got the Kagama. He's saying he don't need the Creighton. Hey, there it is then. Matavelli is asking, what's a decent servo for the Creighton or the Mojave 6S?
I do the Hobby Park the Hobby Park 35 kg, bro. It's like $30 something, like $32.
Mhm.
I like those, bro. They 35 kgs. You can turn the voltage up to 7.4. They're beast. That's what I like to use. If I'm trying to be snazzy though, I'll get a Reefs. What is it? The 555. I get that if I'm trying to be snazzy. But a lot of times, man, I feel like if you just beating up on the car, bro, don't put no super expensive servo in there, because they gonna break too. And you rather break $50 to $40 than $130.
Easy.
My thoughts. He said the Alalo 1/8 scale Terminator gonna be interesting. Yeah, it could be. Could be. I like Rolalo cars, man, but I mean, just like all cars, you got to show me. You got to show me. You got to show me, bro.
Man can say he finally paid his truck off. Now he can afford RC cars. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't think I ever pay a car off, bro.
What you be doing?
Because I get tired of it quick, bro.
Oh, you just trade it in and get something else?
Yeah, I get tired of it quick, bro. It's like once I had a car for about 2, maybe 3 years, bro, I'll be over it, dog. I'll be over it. It'd be time for me to move on to something else.
Yeah. How come you on this lease then? Probably come out a little cheaper.
Because my miles, because of mileage, I don't want no cap on my miles.
Yeah, mileage. That.
Yeah, I don't want you to tell me, oh, you can only do 12,000 miles this year. If you do over 12,000 miles, I'm gonna punish you. Nah, can't do it.
Yeah, I'm 40, 50,000 miles.
One thing about a lease, if you ain't got A1 Yoda credit, you're gonna be paying more for that lease than you be paying on a regular car note.
Oh, okay.
You ain't getting.
Let me tell you this. Here in this city, or in the surrounding spots, leasing is not the move. Just even the mileage alone gonna make you kill your car, because every place that you gonna go gonna be at least 20, 25 miles.
Yeah, I got you. You be writing a $15,000 check at the end of your lease.
Yeah, easy.
6 miles.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like I said, man, if you ain't in the high 7s, low 8s on your credit score, that what they put up on the screen when they tell you 549.
It tell you best. It tell you best credit. They definitely said
you're not gonna get no 549 lease, bro. You're gonna get that 549 gonna be 973. And you paying 973 for a car that you can't even run the mileage up.
Yeah.
I pay if I'm paying 973, I might as well just pay 1,000 and get the one I want, and I can drive the crap out of it for 3 years and I can get rid of it. Ask Ryder how many cars I had since he known me.
Hey, one flex say go to the auction. Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah. I think if you don't mind fixing up some, then the auction and other places like Copart, that's a win.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Now here's a question for y'all. Oh well, I don't know what Gap at. You got an option: a remake or a make of a Losi bike, but a true street bike, not the moto street, but a true maybe like a cruiser bike, something like that.
A Harley style bike?
Yeah. Or like a Gold Wing, a Gulf Wing, or whatever it's called.
So a cruising touring style bike, or
or
you talking about real life or RC life?
No, RC life. Or a re-release of the Losi 6, the Audi. Me personally, I'm going with the Audi.
I never had the Audi, and I always wanted one. That's one of them cars.
I ain't never had one either. But boy,
you watch old videos on, and you be like, "Dude, that mother look nice." And it looked like it was long, so it was a big car. It kind of looked like
it's a little bit shorter than an infraction.
Not
by much. Yeah,
it still looks nice. That paint scheme, I don't even want to paint my own. That was a nice that I don't know. That was a nice color.
Now, Timbo, which Losi? Because Losi made the bike too. Or is he saying he want both? Are you saying you want both, Timbo? J Mitch, you still on here? Or you done fell asleep?
Yo, I am doing some old people shit over here. I ain't gonna hold
He over there nodding. He has the mute button. He learned his lesson.
It's been a hard day, man. It's been a hard day.
Hey.
What was the question?
Oh, so a new version of the Audi street car, or the Losi Audi, or a real street bike version, like a Harley Davidson Goldwing type style bike.
If they have to redo that Audi, that thing is gonna be expensive as hell.
Which one? Losi?
Yeah, they redid that with the licensing and everything, because back in the day it was what, $1,000 new back then. Yup, MSRP was, it might have been a little bit over 1,000 back when that came out, like 2015, 16, something like that. Yeah, so it's gonna be.
So which one would you get?
I'm still gonna go with the Audi. I'm still gonna go with the Audi.
About the price. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Audi.
But between what?
So yeah, this the question. Mm-hmm. If they can't, let's say they came out with a real version of the street bike, like a Harley Davidson or like a cruiser type bike, but it don't look like the Losi bike, like the dirt bike. It don't look nothing like that. They sat down, they put it together. Here go your cruiser bike, or the Audi, the Losi Audi, a redo of that. Which one would you pick?
The Audi.
Yeah.
And the reason I picked the Audi because I'm gonna get more runs out of it, because everybody not gonna get a bike. Like the same problem we run into when we try to race bikes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This person don't. These 5 people who got them, 3 of them don't bring it. It just be 2 of them. I ain't think we was gonna race them. That kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if they did a bike, if they said, okay, we're gonna do a bike, we're gonna do a crotch rocket, or we're gonna do a Harley Davidson style bike, I'm gonna pick the Harley Davidson style bike.
Yeah.
And the reason being because it's still gonna be the same thing. People gonna have it and they ain't gonna bring it out. At least my Harley Davidson, I can drive around and make I can put a little man on it. You know what I'm saying? Change your clothes and play with the doll. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I had to pick for the Losi, hell yeah, I'm going with it. I'm going with the street car, bro, because I'm gonna get plenty of runs out of that. Hands down. So he watching in the heat of the night. Who the hell watching in the heat of the night?
He's talking about J Mitch. Hey, J Mitch. Justin Dover said you doing crossword puzzles. They down here roasting you, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Up here at one of the hobby shops up here, it's an older gentleman that working now. He the cashier. That's all he do all day. Be on that little crossword. It could be a crossword puzzle, search word, something. But he in that book got that little pencil. That's all he does.
You got a little golf pencil too?
Huh?
You got a little golf pencil without
so
the eraser?
He
like a number 2 pencil.
He doing on the phone. He doing like a book of crossword puzzles.
Yeah.
I remember my mama used to do that, bro. Long time ago. When I was a kid, my mama used to do that. She had a pencil, a big old thick book of crossword puzzles, bro. And she just got the pencil, just crossword puzzling. Good God, yeah, he old. We're going back.
I think the big problem is something, or problem KS. I don't know what that stands for. What you saying, 429?
Yeah, I don't know what KS is.
But going back to what y'all was saying, I'm gonna leave it alone after that. But about the auction, I've been to private auctions and public auctions. Public auctions, you have a lot of the smaller dealership people there, and they pockets be a little bit deeper than yours. So you could tell the cars you want to bid on, they be knowing the inside scoop. So you want to bid on what the little small dealership people are bidding on. And they might sometimes they have a little bit more cash than you. You know what I'm saying? So some of them $2,500, $3,500 cars, you see them not bidding. They be knowing that them cars need more work than they want to put in, so they're not gonna make a big profit. So it'd be tough. But then when you go to the private auction, which I've been there too a couple times, you got big dealers in there, so they got more money than what you got. You know what I'm saying? So a car that might not it might not be worth but $8,000, they can bid you up to 12. You know what I'm saying? So when you go in there with them, you all know, I know me, I got a ceiling, I got a cap. You know what I'm saying? When it gets so high, ain't nothing else I can do. I can't keep bidding you up. You know what I'm saying? So when I hit my cap, they can go $5 over my cap, and I lose the car for $5. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a cap, and they don't. Their pockets are much deeper than mine. So
they got better terms too.
Yeah. So the auction is cool, man. When you got, when you trying to find you a $2,500, $3,000 car, those are cool. But when you trying to find you something reliable, something that's gonna run, something that you ain't got to drop a whole lot of money in, you gotta have some money, bro. And you go in there, you got 20 racks to spend, you gonna come out with something nice. But you go in there,
and you gotta know what you're looking at.
Yeah, you got $5,000, bro. You gonna get out big, bro. When it's something nice, you gonna get out big.
And you got the fees and stuff. It might be $500 to $800, $1,000 worth of fees on top of that at the auction.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I thought I was gonna go ahead and get me a steal. How they telling me? I'm like, I'm gonna go get me a good one. Man, I left there. I left all 3 auctions that I've been to with nothing.
Wow.
I wasn't looking for no little 2,500. They pulled them little beaters in there. Then some of them, then some of the one of the auctions I went to, it was sightseeing. It was like, bro, they ain't letting you look under the hood. They ain't letting you do this right here. They're gonna some of the cars, bro, they push them across the blocks, bro. They push them across the blocks. So you really taking the chance, bro. The motor can be blown. It might not even have a motor in it because you ain't pop the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
ain't that deep, bro.
Flex says y'all need a tow truck friend. Boy, hey.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a tow truck friend, but I love AAA, and they love me, I think.
Yeah, I don't, Reg. And that's why I always just, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I bought a brand new Chrysler 300 Burgundy. It was tight, clean, leather. It was right, bro. I had it for about a year. My valves started rattling, but my check engine light wouldn't come on. I'm like, damn, what the hell? This check engine light come on? So every time I took it to them, they'll drive it around. It wouldn't rattle. They'll come back. Ain't nothing wrong with the car. So I ride it for a while, let it get hot, and I take them around. They hear the valve rattling. They'll be like, oh yeah, they are rattling. Yeah, but ain't nothing we can do because your check engine light ain't on. You know what I did, bro? The last time they told me that, it's a Dodge dealership called Landmark Dodge. That's where I bought it from. Across the street from Landmark, you have Ford, Allen Visual Ford. I left out of Landmark parking lot, went straight across the street to Allen Visual Ford, and left Allen Visual Ford with an F-150.
Yep.
Brand spanking new. That's when I got the white F-150, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What that was that the Hemi in that Chrysler?
I don't know. I don't know. I think he had a Hemi, bro.
I say, if they had a Hemi now.
It might not have. I can't remember. It was a 300. It'll burn out. You know what I'm saying? I can hold a brake, hit the gas, it'll peel rubber.
Yeah,
like crazy. But yeah, bro, them valves went to rattling. I took it right across the street to Ford, bro, and left there with a white F-150, traded it on, and no check engine light on. Here you go. You got you a good one right here, bro. You got to give me top dollar for this.
Right.
Bro, I think I might have been, when I left there, I might have been $3,000 negative. I might have been $3,000 negative.
That ain't bad.
I wasn't even tripping, bro. I wasn't even tripping. All right, bet. Yeah, come on with this F-150.
Now, they had some tough times. Because from like 05, 06, close to like the middle to the end of 07, Benz owned them. And then somewhere in there, Fiat bought them. And at that point, it was just like,
Hey, easy.
That shit be
Bees.
weird, bro. I remember Ford on Jaguar, and they had all them crappy
Yeah.
Jaguars. That S type
Yeah.
is trash, bro.
yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
it. Look, Reg, I'm sorry, but yeah, Fiat. They should have stuck with what they used to. They're not used to dealing with American-made cars that's dealing with that kind of power.
Man, they all the same owners, man. They just changed names. That's all.
I do agree with that.
The money split it the same way. They just be like, you know what? We're gonna put your name on it for the next 3 years. You know what? We get a tax break. We're gonna put it to your name in your country for a few years. You know what? We're gonna bring it to America. Yeah, they playing the money game. It's like the people that move here. Let's just say not from America, when they move here, you know, they get to no taxes for the first so many years or something on businesses.
Right.
Yeah. And it'd be the same business open for 50 years. They just keep changing to the next family member that come up.
Right. The hustle is real.
Yeah.
You know, man, Kendrick, I don't know if they still make Fiat or not.
Yeah, they do. They do. My sister had a Fiat, the Fiat 500, the photo one, and boy, it was rubbish. It was rubbish.
Boy.
It was cute.
They made that in the photo.
Yeah, in the words of Dave, it was real cute. That jump, bro. Boy, it blew up on them, bro. They were riding that thing with low oil. They were riding with low oil, bro. That thing blew up. Left their ass on the side of the expressway.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Honda, you can't be playing with low or
Look,
no
that's
oil.
what happens when you riding around in the garage. Look, that's what happens when you riding around in the garage. Them cars so little. Like,
so realistically, whether y'all think it's gonna come out or y'all don't think it's gonna come out, what car are you looking forward to? What kind of car? It could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? What are you looking forward to? It could be the low seat bike we was talking about. What car would you like to see come out in 2026? Everybody don't answer at once.
What car would I like to see them come out with? So me being me, because I have a thing for 7 scales. Honestly, I'm game with anything 7 scale, right? Just hands down. If they came out with, well, you know, don't come out with a new felony. Don't do that. But I would be open for V3. Huh?
So it don't got to be Armor. It could be anybody.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then
yeah, period. Anybody.
Yeah, some 7 scale that is I don't know.
Well, Lalo coming with a 7 scale this year.
I don't think so. I mean, it's possible.
So you think they're gonna shut it down after the DSK? They ain't doing nothing else new this year.
No. I'm not saying that. I don't think that 7 scale on-road car coming this year. I think they're gonna come out with
that's the 6 scale. They coming. The other one is a rally car. The 7 scale is a rally car. You know, they're doing a rally car with the Lancer body. Is that Lancer? Whatever that little car everybody like. Just like
the Mitsubishi.
Yeah, they coming out with a 7. They coming out with a 7
scale. That's supposed to be a 7 scale?
Yeah, they got a 7 scale rally, and then they got the big old car.
Oh, that'll be dope then. Yeah, that'll be dope. If they came out with that in the rally, that would be dope. That would be dope. So yeah, I would like to see somebody come out with a 7 scale rally car. I think that'll be a good look.
They got that already.
Yeah, they got MJX.
So MJX got one, but one is 4S. Now I did see one moving around today with a 6S system in it, and I was like, "Oh,
that was good."
That's a 9-day difference.
Man, go ahead and buy you a Traxxas Rally and stop playing.
I got
That's
one.
close. You're gonna get the 7 scale. That's about 7 scale.
I got one. But honestly, though, it's about the size of a Typhon, like the wheelbase on it. And it's pretty dope.
If I could, you know, dream and wish, I need Losi and Armor to go ahead and collab on this 5th scale Typhon and make it a beast. And then if I could wish even harder, I would love to see a 6th or 5th scale lowrider that can do about 30, 35 miles an hour and hit switches. I think that would be dope. That would be really, really dope.
So here's my question, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is just not clicking right now. When you look at any of the videos of people with lowriders and that whole space, from lowriders, drift cars, tractor trailers, all of that, 95% of the videos that you see, they're all inside. So if you get what'd you say, what size scale lowrider?
5th and 6th scale.
Where you gonna run it? I got to go outside then.
Yeah, you got to go outside. And they probably will have rubber wheels. And they'll be scale. They'll be pretty dope. But yeah, I see these things running outside. I can see them running inside. I can see it being really dope. You know how they build like the scale streets, like you got a strip thing, and I can see this being really dope, but just really large, being kind of like really close to life size, like the feeling. You know what I mean? Because it's so big. Imagine hypothetically. Imagine let's just say that 5th scale Challenger. Imagine that was a lowrider and it has switches. That would be dope. That's a big car. That's a lot of car.
Yeah, a whole heap. Man said the 50th Bigfoot X-Max parts on Jenny is going for $700 for the body and the bumpers. Yeah, no,
Yeah, because you can get them. You can get the body and the bumpers for $200. You can throw in the wheels. Like with the wheels, I think is $300 something. My hobby shop had a combo.
So what about you? Rado, I seen them outside. I feel like I seen a group of them drifting. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on. It was funny and weird, but
the lowriders.
Yes, yeah, because they tires, how the tires are. But Gap, what was your dream RC car?
Mine would be the Typhon 8S, bro.
The Losi collab or just the Armor? You know, the regular one.
The regular Armor. Be the regular Armor Typhon 8S. Yeah. And I don't mean a 7th scale with an 8th scale with a it gotta be at least the size of, let me see, like close to a Baja size. You know, the Baja ain't really far from a Creighton 8S. It would have to be like the Baja size, bro. Like it don't got to be the 5B size. I mean, because we all know that's not gonna happen anyway. Because the regular buggy, 5th scale buggy is not big as, you know what I'm saying, like a 5th scale truggy or a 5th scale a true 5th scale short course truck. So I know that, but I would love to see a Typhon 8S, bro. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot of them now. I would like to see, bro. I can't even really narrow it down to that. You know what I'm saying? Just that. You know, so I would like to see everything just be available. You see what I'm saying? Not even whether it's this certain car or that certain car. I would just like to see everything available. I'm just tired of when I'm ready to buy something, it's gone.
Discontinued. Yeah,
it's not even discontinued, just out of stock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I gotta wait till they ready for them to sell me something. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to, whatever it is that I want that's out, I can get it.
I would love to see if they didn't give me a Typhon, I wouldn't be mad if they gave us a 5th scale. Was it a Raider? That rear wheel drive buggy looking?
Yeah.
That would be dope, I think.
I don't think I want their first buggy. I mean, you know, that's cool. I think it would be dope too, but they gotta come with a 4-wheel drive first, bro. Before they do a 2-wheel drive. They can't I
think they'll compete with the Funko.
Yeah, but the Funko ain't competing because ain't nobody buying that shit.
And that's it, man. It'll fill the void for certain people in that market.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I wanted
I
to track.
Let's get.
I think the people who like them 2-wheel drive buggies already got them. I don't think anybody new is coming into that space. Like I got one and I like it, but it was like I'm not buying another one. I wouldn't be like, oh, you know what? They just came out with this one. I'm gonna go get that too. I got the Funko because one, it was I got it for a great little price. But just on the whole, yeah,
The Baja, the Gorgon, the Quake, those rear wheel drive vehicles kind of made me like rear wheel drive in the larger scale. I ain't gonna lie, I love the Baja. I run it on phones and off road tires. I like the challenge. There's nothing like you think gunning your Limitless or whatever, you know, full throttle. Was not you take that Baja 800 kV with some 24 millimeter size foams on there, and you just gunning it on 12S. That thing crazy. Crazy. The marks that thing leave, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's fun though. So.
I got a Baja, a street drag Baja with slicks over here for sale for you, Reg, for the Lolo.
What? Okay. Send me the number. I can, you know.
The low. Now it's gonna need some parts.
150.
I don't know what it need, but
it might come.
Make it 50.
I ain't gonna lie. He got man. You said it's a Baja.
Baja, yeah, it's ready for street drag. It got some BSR.
Why you have to bust the chassis in half. The box could be like $50-$60.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm still gonna.
You said 25, no shipping.
I just want to get it out of my garage. My shop. Let's go over some and tell what some of these people saying. They said Flex FPV said refresh of the DBX sale. Derek says a 5B 8S Typhoon. Man, Kendra says 7 scale lowrider.
I dig it.
429 says 1/5 scale Typhoon. Habayo SCT 2.0 100% happening. Oh, you saying that's what he getting? Okay, yeah, I got one of those. I was just gonna say that's already out because I got one. Anybody else said that what they want? Justin Dover said a 5th scale Typhoon or a 5th scale Mojave. Both of them would definitely be dope. You guys see the price of the 50th. Oh, you said that. Oh, you already read that one. Let me see. Did anybody else say what they want? Somebody said they're working on a 5th scale Typhoon lowrider. Killer Brew. Say he working on a 5th scale. Whatchamajig. Quarter scale DBXLE. That's a big.
That's what I'm saying. Some big stuff. Yeah.
That's gonna be huge.
I ain't gonna lie. There'll be a liability though. You getting a little ridiculous. I can't imagine being responsible for a runaway of a quarter scale car.
But you know what though? If somebody would come out with a quarter scale that's more accessible, I think it would be dope. But I think that it's going to be too expensive for people.
Yeah,
because you're looking at the one place where you can find a quarter scale right now is Cardinal Racing. They got the Yankee quarter scale. The roller is like $2,500. Just the roller. No electronics. It's $2,500.
We're gonna see some ESC and battery fires with that. I guarantee it, because people do not understand.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much the weight is.
Yeah, you can't do nothing but 12 to 16S in that.
I can see the fires right now.
Mm-hmm. Like people say they don't like the 560. You got to put a 560 in there. You can't put no 800 in there. It ain't gonna happen.
You need all the torque.
Because it's heavy.
Let me show it. Here, go right here. Matter of fact, it's 20. It's 20. Nice $3,000 after taxes, bro. Let me show you.
Sheesh.
Yeah, bro. Before we get out of here, because it's 12. Yeah, it's 12:06.
All right, while you pulling that up, let me tell Reg this too. Hey, Reg, something I saw today. You know how they tell you when you cutting your car off, cut the car. I mean, when you done racing, cut your car off first, then cut the remote off.
Yeah.
If you cut the remote off first, the car gonna take off on you.
I heard something like that.
Right. Well, that's true. That's true. I saw that today, and I was just like, wow. I never tried it because I'm a believer in, I don't want to roll the dice on that. But yeah, it's true. You got to cut the car off first before you cut the remote off, or that car will take off on you, at least with Traxxas.
Yeah, some cars, I don't know what it is. Some cars, when you bind them, when you cut the remote off, the car start rolling on its own. And then some cars don't do that. I don't know. I noticed it with the stock products. I ain't never,
Mm-hmm. Well, this car took off like it was going so fast where it knocked somebody down. I was like, sheesh. Oh, Deion said you gotta set the fail say.
So this car right here, bro, it's a quarter scale. It's $29.99. So do you think if Armour or Losi, one of the big brand Traxxas or somebody like that came out with this car would be $3,500?
I think they can undercut them. For one, they wouldn't use metal like that. This is all a metal car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they wouldn't use this carbon. Like I think they can build it at I won't say a fraction of the cost, but I think they can bring it closer to 2 G's.
But you
Or
said
matter of fact, look at what how much that go back up to that 7 scale car?
What's 7 scale car?
To the far right, isn't that a 7 scale?
Oh yeah, this the MCD one.
All right, how much? That's 1,500, right?
It ain't 7 scale, it's 8 scale. 1,500.
Oh, even worse. Good grief. So, kind of using that as the formula, if you look at the price on, let's just compare it to a 7 scale. This double the price of an infraction. So yeah, they should be able to do it. They hopefully maybe.
Yeah, I think they can cut the price down.
13.
But this is but these are built to be like the ultimate driving machines, though.
Yeah.
These are built to high quality parts and probably won't break, and handle a lot of stress and can perform.
They're not made for bumping into stuff.
This one is cheaper. It's
you
40.
Can slide into stuff, but it ain't made for no curbs.
2,500.
Yeah, this one is 2,500. It's ugly as hell, but it's 2,500.
Oh yeah, one picture, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, and then here go the other one. This one is $24.79.
Yeah, I was scared to take that out.
What?
My front lip, the front splitter gone same day. No parts.
Look, you are not driving that with a group of beginners.
Yeah, that's a quarter scale. Well, this must be new right here. I've never seen this before. It's 2-wheel drive.
I like that.
2-wheel drive FG, bro. We just stumbled upon something, bro.
Is that plastic?
Yeah, I like that.
They made a basher stuff.
Oh, it's electric. That is electric. 1,500.
Oh, wow.
They got the 2 battery trays. It got a Max 5. Like an old school Max 5 in it. That look dope. They got 2 versions though, so the other one might be a gas version. Let's see. Yeah, it's cheaper. Oh no, it's the roller for 13. 14.
Is the other one a painted body as well?
Mm-hmm. Only 2. Damn, this new, bro. Wow.
But you got to get a new motor mount, something that can slide.
Yeah, and WFO don't make that no more. I think they went out of business. WFO racing. You remember mine? The one I had was a WFO.
Right.
It might that new. If it's a new platform though, that motor mount might be adjustable. Let me see. Can you see any adjustments on it? I can't see that close. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it got individual holes.
Oh, but too though, you can change the spurt and the pinion on here on FGs. You can just change. You could just buy a pinion and a spurt, the right pinion that fit the spurt.
It go by teeth. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
As long as you got a certain amount of teeth, it don't matter the combination.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro. We stumbled upon a new car, bro. Oh, this back to the modern too. It's back in stock. It's a 2-wheel drive right here, Rich.
Man, it look like a Born Tamiya is gonna break.
Man, it ain't gonna break. I'm telling you,
price gas. Yeah, I gotta convert it.
FG, bro, it ain't gonna break. Trust you.
That's the 30th year anniversary.
Yeah. FG's a 6th. They're not 5th. Here's the other Yankee I was talking about right here. This is the BMW one, 2,900. It's
That's
dope.
a quarter.
It's the quarter scale right here.
Okay. Yeah, dang, that's crazy. Why does it kind of give me the vibes of that Typhon chassis though? Jokingly.
Which one? You talking about that one that dude from California made?
The carbon, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know where they're from, but the website with the carbon kit and all that was crazy, a crazy number.
Yeah.
I don't know the way that bumper was and the little whatever. It looked like it a little bit
from a while back.
Hey man, I like these, bro. I wish it was 4-wheel drive though.
Go ahead and get some 2-wheel, man. They might drive good.
I got a 2-wheel. I got a Funko and I got a Vesla. I like how this look though. It look like a little stubby, little fat.
Yeah.
Might have to look.
2-wheel drive teach you patience with the throttle.
Might look into it, my brother. I don't want the RTR though, even though it's only $100 less. I don't need them electronics. That's gonna be something else I'm trying to sell. And I just get the roller. Roller, painted body. Yep. I would have loved to have a clear body though. Y'all. Might gotta add a new one to the fleet.
I wonder if is FG's kind of like the Armors? Is there a way you can make it 4-wheel drive?
No, I don't know about that, Reg. I know because you gotta have that down the middle. They got a belt down the middle.
Oh, y'all keep saying they belt drive. I don't understand. My mind can't even imagine that being like strong. A belt drive.
It's a belt drive, bro.
That's
crazy. You got whipping when you was little, right? So you know a belt can be strong.
Hey, the belt, the phone, y'all got whooped them telephone cords, like a 40-foot telephone cord wrapped up 50 times. Yeah.
Use
the orange extension cord.
Their hands on.
A tree switch.
Yeah, a tree switch. I was thinking of.
Now think about getting 3 of them braided together and then the ends taped.
No, they ain't nothing.
So they don't come apart.
Hey, Rattle, imagine when they peel off the bark first and then they braid them. So it's like green at first.
Man, nimble. I'll take them hard ones all day. The ones that can break, I'll take them all day. The motherfuckers that wrap around your leg though, bro.
Yes.
Hell no, don't give me them little whips ones. Oh man. You see this like, this ain't finna hurt. This whooping, and you know, when my folk whoop me, they strip you down to your drawers. All you got on your drawers. Lock the door, get you in the room. They tell you, you run around this room, but you better not leave. And bro, she get on the switches. They were my mama, bro. Boy, them switches, but she get the one. I used to be like, yeah, them. When I first started getting whoopings out loud, that little skinny one, man, I ain't worried about that, man. That little wraparound shit. She hurt it wrap around your damn.
That's exactly what it sounds like, Rattle.
Yeah,
that mother gets a whistling through the air. You be having all type of whelps on your body afterwards.
Yeah, bro. Then I learned, but I get see them hard ones. I be like, all right, bet. All I'm gonna do is just take a couple and then it's gonna break. So I'll be good. But
and you better not go outside talking about it. You better not go outside talking about it. Look at my back.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that smoke again, bro. If you get that little 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes of smoke, bro, and you all up under the bed trying to pull the covers off to stop them switches getting on your ass, boy.
Oh,
you don't want that.
You can run.
You wearing the long sleeve? You wearing the long sleeve shirt the next day because you put your arm out, tried to block it, but you got a mark on that mug to show for it.
Yeah, nah, man. You better make up a lie and say you feel. You better not say this from no ass whooping.
I grew up in the house.
Yes, so you're gonna be.
I grew up in the house. No running. You not finna run. You not running. You gonna take all this.
Yeah. See, I would run, but I couldn't get out the room. Oh, you better stay in this room. You try to get out that door. You try to get out that door, it's over with, bro.
It wasn't no running, man.
You know me, I was an athlete, so I'm ducking and dodging and juking. She'll chill for a minute to catch her breath. And boy, you be the one over there in that corner by the chair and got caught in that corner. Boy,
hey, Gab. Huh? I caught myself jumping around one time. My pops picked me up by my ankles. Yeah, it was over.
Buddy.
It was over. It wasn't going nowhere.
My dad, man, he only whooped me one time my whole life. And when he whooped me, bro, it wasn't no switches. It was an old school whooping. He stood me in between, right here in between his legs, bro, and bent me over with his elbows in my back. He pulled down my bare ass.
And his hand.
5 hand with the ring and everything. Wow. What boy you talking about hurt, bro? I rather got the paddle at school because I got the paddle at school a couple of times too. I rather got the paddle at school than that, bro. But that's the only time he ever whooped me. I might have been like 9. That's the only time my dad ever whooped me. But my mama, she stayed in shape from whooping me. She stayed in shape from just whooping me, dog. That's all she really had to do. She didn't have to go work out. She could just whoop me and she would be fine.
So you was not staying still. I'm not
Oh
going.
no. It wasn't no stand still. You gonna have to catch me, but she would catch me, bro. You know what I'm saying? She would go crazy. And I think I was smart. I try to get under the bed, thinking the switches weren't gonna reach up under the bed. And boy, she'll reach right up under that. Wop. You come out on the other side, do a little you get over there, you trip over the iron, you trip over the ironing board, or you gonna get a good about 3-4 more minutes when you trip over that iron.
Hey, your ass whooping sound like an episode of the Boondocks. Seriously. I can see little Rodney.
It's just funny, man, because I just be like, I done whooped my kids before, but I ain't never had like one of my mama ass whoopings on my kids before.
Cause we grew up in abuse. Abuse was natural. That was common.
But it made us who we are today, bro. It gave us the character that we have today because we was afraid for, you know what I'm saying, a butt whooping. You know what I mean? But see, the kids are different now too, though, because like hollering at me when I was a kid, it didn't bother me. You can get in my face. I would love for you. I would rather you get in my face and holler all day than whoop me. You know what I'm saying? But see, now kids these days, you get too aggressive, they cry anyway.
Right. Let me tell you something. If you start hollering at me and you fussing, well, I hit you with this right here, just. And then when you get finished, I'll be like, okay, I understand. Okay. Like, what? Because we mastered the cadence. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Man, look, yes, I was so happy. I was so happy when I hit like 11 because my mama stopped whooping me after that. Then she started taking stuff. You know what I'm saying? She started getting old. So now we was at the point of taking stuff. I was like, man, I can lose stuff. I don't care. That whooping, buddy. I didn't want that whooping, bro. You can take the Nintendo. You can take whatever you want. Play with it like that anyway. Take that stuff. That whooping, though, I ain't want that whooping, bro.
Man. That was the easiest. Because your whooping only gonna last like today. And it's your punishment finished. It's well worth it. Like, oh, so if I don't do this, I'm gonna get a whooping. All right. So you want to whoop me now? You want to wait till later? Because I'm not gonna do it. And we're gonna go from there. Just
see, I was totally different router. I rather the 2 weeks punishment than a whooping from my mama, bro. I'll take the 2 weeks. Give me the 2 weeks, bro. Give me the 2 weeks. I'll take the 2 weeks all day long. Because I know, see, I was a smart kid. So I know 2 weeks really only mean a day. Because by the time I'm in there 2 days, I done got on her nerves so bad. She's gonna say, if you don't get your ass outside and go to play somewhere, well, you know, my mama didn't cuss. She's gonna say, if you don't get your butt outside to play somewhere. So it's over with. I escaped the whooping. I only was in the house for about 9 hours before she sent me back out. But that whooping, that whooping, bro. That whooping was, boy. Woo! That whooping was tough, bro. That whooping was tough.
Well, you know, it's 12:20.
Yeah, man. We're gonna shut it down, man. We're gonna go around to being everybody say they goodbyes, man. They good nights or whatever, and we're gonna rock out, starting at the bottom with my brother, Big Reg.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Champ, you got off without saying your age, so next week I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come clean and just say your real age. And man, I'll catch y'all next week.
Right.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great week. We appreciate y'all for watching. And always remember, even when we go back and forth with each other, it ain't really nothing. Because tomorrow we're gonna be right back cracking jokes. Y'all make sure y'all give a hug to your mama, your daddy, you know, if they still around, because you just never know. Other than that, y'all be easy.
Next week is Mother's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So next Sunday probably won't be a show, man. We're gonna try to see if we can do it maybe Friday, or maybe I know if we do during the week, we won't be able to go late. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to see if we can get back in here Friday or maybe Saturday if the fellas are free and try to do it. But next Sunday is off. It's off limits. It's off limits. Yeah, you'll never get me to get an old school whooping with a switch again. So we won't be doing anything. But as far as tonight, man, we appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us, man. We appreciate y'all. If it weren't for y'all, it wouldn't be no show. For everybody who coming in late, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. And y'all already know we got that glow. So we're gonna catch you on the next one in a minute.